This is for all you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone roleplays, no one metagames. If you're not being a team player, I'll kill your character. Do you get me?
We get you, sir!
Welcome to the Rough Dice.
Warlock's Rough Dice!
Mystery of Mezastra. I am your friendly neighborhood dungeon master, the Warlock Kadash, and here's a bunch of other people playing.
I would wave if my camera's off. Hello.
The guy who is not waving, one of the two, is the guy you just heard.
So, for those of you for those of you wanting, hey, there's one less screen on there than usual. Huntz, who plays Mary Zell, is not going to be joining us today, and he'll be back in future campaigns for sure. So, are you all ready?
Yep.
All right.
I
So,
want to look at my camera and say yes,
James?
but yes.
What the fuck, man? So I was like, it's same with me.
So last we left off, I actually had you guys at the arena. I'm gonna pull things back about 5 minutes back into the Jockreel Tower because I forget stuff because I'm an idiot. So I'm gonna do some other background explaining things. So first of all, there's a lot of stuff that got explained, but not fully enough. So here's the thing. Here's what Jockrealth's gonna talk to you a bit more. So Jockrealth is going to, I'll just say so. The Jockrealth also explains Lucifer. Whatever happened to Lucifer? Whatever happened to this guy that you started this adventure out with? Well, hey, remember how? Doesn't it just sound a little suspicious how when everything began? Before you even got to Mezastra, it was just the four of you guys. And then suddenly, after one fight in Mezastra, Lucifer just randomly shows up.
Yeah, that was super weird. I wasn't
Yeah.
even there, and I remember how weird y'all kept saying.
Absolutely.
He was. I thought it was asleep on the boat, but yeah, sure.
Well, that's what you thought, but dreams can make you think things that just aren't real. I mean, I remember one time having a dream where I could have sworn that mustard was just they were Nazis. Mustard was Nazis, and in this case, Lucifer was never real.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
And then, following up,
Dashed.
another explanation. Why was the Warlock so intent on hunting you guys? And you guys had a couple of odd enemies just out of nowhere, and that's because in Mezastra, if one of the people that's dreamt up in the land ends up having some kind of contact with the outside world, for the Warlock's case, when Zell went to go try to steal his documents in the hut, and he was able to blast him out of there. A couple of foxhares were left behind, and he accidentally ingested them, and so he started becoming real. And that's also why sometimes you can fight him, sometimes you can't, because there were points where he was real, sometimes he wasn't, and that's why he was after him. That's why he was always licking the blood off the knife. If he wanted to fully consume one of you so that he could become real. That's also what the cannibal was doing on the Jockreel Island. And did I cover everything? Oh yeah, and so with as things are wrapping up, the Jockreel also explains how when people awaken him, he must be awakened by people who don't have any turmoil in their hearts. Otherwise, when the dream awakens, it sets loose nightmares into the world. And the Jockreel is not really a chaotic person. He doesn't want chaos in the world. He's just very neutral. And so anyone with turmoil in their heart that wakes him up will die, so as to not really unleash nightmares into the world. He looks to Zell and realizes that his heart has a lot of turmoil in it. He has a lot of turmoil inside him, even though he's been through a great journey here. So he's going to teleport Zell out of there, and try to have a one-on-one session, a therapy session with him. And this is when we can move into the battle. Stabam.
Which is always super zoomed in.
All right, so
What the hell are you doing up there?
Testing the boundaries.
Oh, okay.
Everything's black.
I was like,
Okay, I don't know when the screen
Talk to me.
ends, so I gotta do this.
for those of you that also don't know this, if you're watching on the YouTube channel, Dwarvian also who plays Full Run also streams these, and he's we with Zell not being here, we had to switch up our settings on trying to get everything captured correctly. So why don't you all? So you were all here. Why don't you all put your tokens onto the battle arena?
Okay. It's been a while since we've done that.
Whoa, wait, I gotta do stuff?
Yeah, no, it's like it's been a
Wait
while
a
since I've
second.
done this. I can't remember how the.
We're only playing a game. It's no big deal.
Ah.
Trying to remember how to do that. This has been a while.
Oh shit!
Click on your character sheet,
Actually-
and then
Wait, fuck it, don't stop, fuck that noise.
Fuck it, don't stop. All right.
Apparently we're gonna fuck it, okay.
Better idea.
Yeah.
oh
Giggity.
baby.
Oh yeah!
Giggity.
Alright, what was it doing? Alright, just kidding.
Copy and paste. There we go.
Okay. And then delete.
And
There we go.
so
Oh yeah!
you're all max levels now, and I'm sure you've all totally got that up and ready. Everyone,
Totally.
everyone, make sure that you're fully healed to max health.
Yep. Drak is currently sitting at 239 health.
Yeah, I remember when you guys I remember when you guys when I was looking at your character sheets after you did that, I was just like thinking, damn, that's a lot of HP.
Thick boy! Oh, right.
Yep. I rolled high going from whatever our actual level is up to this, and then I upped my constitution, and that retroactive increase was just stupid. Like that alone upped me quite a bit.
Yeah, upping your con to the max like that, it does insane work to your health.
Yeah.
So it was like I have all the power and at least my HP.
All right, so
I hit really hard too. My strength is stupid.
yeah. All right, so you're all in the arena. You know, you see many various creatures in the stands, clapping, cheering for you. You see Fisherman Pete up there. He's fishing. He's doing his Fisherman Pete thing. He's just pulling his line out from behind him, fishing up fish from just seemingly nowhere. Seemingly nowhere.
Do that thing, be like,
Boy, howdy! Look at this
what
fish.
up, Pete?
And right over to your left is a close. Oh, no, actually to your right is an open gate, and there's darkness within, and you hear some noises of boom, 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 and out comes a pit fiend.
Oh, shit. It just
Oh, I
cut off
fought
like
one
that.
of these.
Time to have fun. Okay, so the pit fiend is a large fiend, so we need him this big.
Oh.
We'll call you Pit Fiend.
Pittis Fiendus.
Did you say penis fiendist?
Pittis Fiendus.
Oh, petis. Okay, yes.
How dare you?
Penis Fistius.
And finally, wait, no, that's the wrong bar. We'll use this bar.
Okay. It doesn't matter. Look at this right here.
Alright, all of you can now start. God, it's been a while. Yes, you can all
Roll
start.
for initiative.
You can all start the initiation.
All of that leveling, and I still have nothing added to my initiative.
What the fuck? I have a +7 to my initiative, and I roll that.
All right. Well, it's nice knowing you guys. This is gonna be a quick game.
Hopefully he starts up front. If
Apparently,
not,
apparently the luck is not on our side tonight.
Right? What the fuck? Oh my god. Nat 1 to start off the night is not good.
Get him out now.
Buddy, are you going to bring me some luck?
get him out right. Get them ones out of the way.
Sam, did you roll?
I did, but there was no
Oh, yeah.
tracker at the time, apparently.
Oh yeah, so I'll add you, or you can add, or
I can roll and it'll put me on, and then you can edit your.
I got
edit
it. I got it.
Okay.
That is just.
And now for the Pit Fiend's turn.
I mean, here's Funkin griping about his 17, and I roll a damn 8.
Is there a
Got
pit?
him.
I
I
don't see.
didn't gripe about a 17.
Oh, there it is. It was
I
covered.
got a
Funkin,
19, thank
oh,
you.
you're right. I'm sorry. I meant full run.
What?
I said the wrong name.
What about me?
Apparently, all short people look alike to him.
What? Son of a bitch! You know, it's okay. We both got the feet though, so.
That's right.
I have 2 feet.
Well, now we do too. We can actually run at normal speed.
Not bad.
Oh yeah, you took the
We
squat.
just run move
Oh, yeah.
faster. It's fine.
Squat nimbleness.
Yeah.
Take a feat to walk normally.
Yeah. I mean, it gives you other stuff, but yeah, that's really the highlight.
All right, so let's get
Not
straight
bad.
to it. So it's gonna be Sam's turn. Let's do this one. All right, battle action now.
All right.
Cement.
Hey
We get
guys,
like one of those like wavy screens.
what's up, YouTube? It's me, your boy Sam Hayes, and today we're fighting Pit Fiends. Now, the first thing you want to do is get within 100 yards of it, because that's what your range attack is. So what we're gonna do here is move my character sheet to the other screen so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, see, I am much too close for this Pit Fiend. So we're just gonna go ahead and one of these. Perfect. Then I'm gonna pull out my bow and whisper the magic word, which is I think it's death to those who have wronged me. Let me just look here. It's very edgelordy. Swift death to my enemies. And then I denote this guy as my enemy. He's my sworn enemy. And then I'm gonna blast off. How many shots do I gotta get? How many, extra attack 3, so I got 4 attacks around.
I'm also putting the oath bow in the chat for you. Just I know that I know that the chat box is super small for that, the text box.
Oh, but they all have advantage. So it's actually a 27 or an 18, a 13 or a 13, a 26 or a 13, and a crit or a 17. So I'll take the crit. So this one, does a 13 hit?
A 13 does not hit. No, they all hit except for the 13.
Okay. So then he takes all of that damage.
All right. I should also open a calculator on my phone because higher damage means more math.
17 plus 22 plus 25 plus 9 plus 9 plus 8 plus 13. He takes 103 damage.
Holy shit! And oh yeah, I gotta click.
Anyways, with Pit Fiends, like all demon kind, you gotta aim for the eye. They always have weird amounts, so just pick one and stick to it and keep shooting that eye until it's dead.
All right, good job for Sam Hayes. Next up is gonna be Fonkin Tumbleweed. I'll say whatever I want.
Alright, well, this poor bastard. I don't care. He looks like a fiend. He looks kind of fiery. I've got this wonderful thing. Fire. My fire special. When I cast my fire, it burns everyone, regardless of their resistances. So
You've come
we're
a
going
long
to
way.
cast Yes.
Since we were level 6.
So we're gonna start this night out with a beautiful fireball.
All right. All right.
All right, and let's see. Let's roll that damage. Roll that beautiful damage. What is this? D8 D6s.
Damn. That's a lot of D6s, boy.
And let me make sure because I can't remember. One of these. Do so without spinning. Making sure I've got this right because there's one of these. I thought I had taken that. I guess I didn't. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So 38 damage.
All right. So your fireball it connects with the pit fiend, and after the explosions of fire, you see him standing there as if nothing happened.
Oh, he's immune to fire.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna
Well,
have to be more careful about that. And actually, I just realized. Also, I need to just a little extra quick math because I got part of this is I always fuck up the two super tough enemies. So I need to make sure I do this right. Because he's actually resistant. Sam's bows like connect with him, but he's actually resistant to piercing damage too.
Son of a biscuit.
You know, you still do a good amount of damage, but it's more like this though. So that's my goal, is to finally get this down. All right, so got a couple pierced rounds into this guy. Fireball did jack shit. Next up is
Now his turn.
Yep. Next up is the Pit Fiend's turn. So he is going to take flight. He is going to take flight. Ah, yes. Come right down on, and he's just gonna come right down onto Drak, and he is going to. He will do a couple multi-attacks on you. So, first one.
That increase.
Let's see here. So we'll do this in order. First one, it's going to be a bite. That is 4d6s.
To hit. Has he rolled the hit?
Oh yeah. That's the thing you got to do. How long has it been since I played D&D?
Like 4 weeks.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then he's going to attack. Okay, well, what's your armor class, Drak?
17, because that doesn't increase with level. It increases with equipment. You didn't get new equipment.
All right. Well, that first attack somehow misses because he rolled a 2.
Yeah, that's the bad side was fighting enemies that are of the level 20 because we don't have the gear.
Yeah.
So, but the next one is going to be. But after his bite, he's going to attack you with a claw, and that's actually going to be a crit. And that's 2d8s plus another 8. And then he's going to attack you with his mace, because he's got a mace. And, okay, thankfully the hit modifier is the same for everyone. That is also going to hit. And the mace is 2d6 plus that. And then he's going to attack with his tail. That's also going to hit. And that's, 3d10 plus that. Well, There's a lot of 2s in there. So you've taken... You took 12, 22, and 22. All added up together is a total of 56.
56 damage?
Yep.
Okay. Gonna calculate it out myself.
And, also, I'm going to do this. We'll choose this. There we go. So you know, Drak takes a couple hits, and he feels a dark, and as he's fighting, he feels a dark presence just surrounding all around him. And after him is going to be full run.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. 20 feet. All right. I'm going to scream, "Be gone, foul cur!" And I'm going to cast Holy Aura on myself, and then run at him. Which, if you don't know what Holy Aura is, alright.
Okay.
Now he attacks at disadvantage.
That's a level 8 spell. Damn.
We 20, baby. Welcome to the big leagues.
Look at you. Fireball. Sylokat used a level 3 spell, and you used a level 8.
I only get one, so I really hope it's worth it.
It's called testing the waters.
Testing the waters. What are you, Goku? This isn't even my true
I
power.
don't see no Zinzu beans.
If
you do, give one to Drak. He's probably gonna need it.
Just testing the waters.
You don't know what Drak needs.
Alright, so...
Puzz is but a scratch.
I believe the
I'll
phrase
wash this
is
out
more.
from you.
It's but a flesh wound.
So...
It is but a squash run.
In a 30-foot radiance around you, creatures around you and of your choice in that radius, you can cast at a dim... Okay, so... I'm going to put a thing around you. I don't believe in that color. Oh yeah, I just realized I never actually set the things to show up. So you got your aura.
So I'm gonna make Drak and
there's this aura
Chava
too.
glow. They're gonna glow bright like diamonds.
Sweet.
That's
Like diamonds?
like diamonds.
Like diamonds.
So the Pit Fiend will attack at disadvantage now, and if he hits anyone, well, magic.
Alright.
And
So-
I can't do anything else, so I'm on.
Following up with Shava. So the way Shava's gonna work is, I'm not gonna fully control her this time. It's gonna be a split between me and Fonkin. Because you're a spellcaster. Get more experience, get good. But I'll start off. Let's see what kind of shit you put on this character.
I know what I was gonna cast, so
If you already know, then you can start.
okay.
Whoa.
Prismatic spray.
Oh shit, dog. So, a multicolored rays of light flash in your hand. Each ray is a different color and has a different power and purpose. Each creature in a 60-foot cone must make a dex save. Okay.
And hold on, because we're gonna work this. We're gonna move first.
I've got 0 dots.
I have 2.
Literally gonna get blasted. Like what?
Also, while you're doing that, I'm going to see if I can do something about the weird array of squares we got.
I think that's part of the arena map.
Yeah.
So
And actually, I think I fixed it.
close enough.
There's,
Yeah.
I mean,
the further left you go, the more off-center they become, but it's fine.
Well, yeah, that's the problem. It's not incremental or perfectly spaced.
Okay, so
well, damn.
Yeah,
this is
whoever made
cone
this map did
shape.
not do
I'm
it
not
right.
sure exactly.
It's close.
Hold on. Technical difficulties. Okay. So she's gonna angle it such that. Let's make sure, because it's got a It does have a range of 30. She's going to angle it such that it gets the Pit Fiend, but it's going to miss Drak. And it's going to miss Full Run.
All right.
All right.
Good planning,
So-
Shava.
All right. So
Finally,
we
someone cares
have,
about our well-being.
we have a total of 8 multicolored rays of light flash from her hand. Each ray is a different color and has a different power and purpose. Each creature in a 60-foot cone radius must make a dexterity saving throw. By the way, you guys automatically pass it because Shava has a special, one of her class feats says if it requires a saving throw, you guys are cool because she can choose up to the level of the spell plus 1 creature to automatically bypass it and pass. So y'all
Oh,
guys
so
are
you
good
didn't even
anyway.
have to aim.
So
Perfect.
technically we don't have to aim.
Yeah.
Semantics.
Okay. Semantics.
So
yeah.
I need a dex save.
Yeah.
All right. And if you need her spell DC, it's 19.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. And okay, so for each target, you get to roll a D8 to determine which color ray affects it. So we are going to roll the first one. 1d8 is a 3. So this is going to be a 10d6 lightning damage on fail save.
Why couldn't it be a 1?
So that's a failed save.
Yeah, that's a pretty fail.
Oh yeah. I didn't roll a 1, but I was
Oh.
saying why couldn't you roll a 1?
Oh,
Because
okay.
that'd be fire damage.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it. Do it.
Okay. Oh, and because it is an evocation spell, she gets to add her intelligence to it as raw damage. So let's make sure I get that right. She's at +5, so all of that +5. And let's make sure I didn't miss anything because there was something else I did with her that looked good too. Like I think, over channel. Strong, is this right? Oh no, I'm sorry. There's one of these she has that allows her to cast and it will actually deal max damage.
You know what? You could just control Shava. You made her a specific way.
So,
I mean, do any of you have a
That's
problem
fine.
with what's that controlling 2 characters?
No.
All right.
The only problem that pets really cause is if the person like doesn't be decisive and they have like a double turn, but like that's not going to be an issue. So
Gotcha.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well that really sucks, but let's make sure that that's right. This is lightning, it's not ice. Yeah, I think that is about it.
All right. So you emit the beautiful spray of colors. The yellow stands out more, and lightning damage strikes at the Pit Fiend. You know, it wasn't the most impressive hit, but you know, it was shocking to say the least.
Ah,
I'm funny.
ah,
Ah.
ah.
So, all right. So that's gonna be the end of Shava's turn, I take it. Next up, Drak. You, as this aura is now that it's the beginning of your turn, you have to make a charisma. You have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Did I succeed?
You did not succeed. You are now feared.
Wait. I have something for this.
Oh yeah, you're a fighter too, aren't you?
That.
Yeah, we get something where like if we don't like our save, we just say nah.
Nah, I'm good.
What? You can reroll a saving. Okay, you can reroll a saving throw. It says, all right. Well, that's a lot better.
We can
Yes, it is.
we can turn a nah into a hail nah real quick.
All right, so you resist the dark fear aura that surrounds the Pit Fiend.
Yeah, I'm just like, you know what? I don't feel like that. Nuh-uh. All right. So, let's look at some stuff here. don't understand that. I'll have to reread that later. Okay. I'm semi-forgot my stuff.
That's alright. No, nobody's used to being level 20.
Yeah.
Truth.
No one ever is.
All right. So, as a bonus action, I'll use Fighting Spirit
Alright.
so that I have advantage on my attacks. And that gives me 15 temporary hit points. Not a lot, but hey, it's there. And I'm going to attack. Alright, I'm going to attack with my main hand. So that's 22, 32, which is a crit, 18, and 24. Those are my 4 attacks with my main hand. Because I have extra attack that many times.
Alright.
So,
Then
how many of those hit? Other than the crit, I knew the crit hit.
checking. All but one.
The 18 didn't hit?
The 18 did not hit.
Okay. So here's the damage for the first one.
Also, I forgot. We got a lot of crits in the house. This might be the last time I implement this house rule for the music, but hey, mix things up.
Yeah. There's the crit, and then there's that. That's not a lot of damage. Did I not fix my damage? No? Fix my damage. It just did not fucking in any way. It's not. Okay.
All right, so you launch your strikes. You know, yeah, it's not the most impressive display, but you know, you get a couple good slashes in there, dealing. So that's 12 and 11 altogether.
That's 12 plus 11, so 22 total.
All right.
On that.
And you're adding your Wait, you took a 2-weapon fighting, right?
Yes, but I did not use the 2-weapon fighting this time. That's 4 straight up attacks with my main weapon. I used the bonus action to gain advantage for this.
Okay. So, but it is adding your strength modifier, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's the weapon. We have just normal weapon. I mean, my Nintai blade has a +1 and everything, but it's a normal weapon.
Gotcha. All right. So, quick math. There we go. Thankfully, everything's coming out as all even numbers for me, so it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Alright, so Drak has launched his assault on the Pit Fiend. Next up is Sam Hayes again.
Alright, this Pit Fiend's a little bit more of a punk-ass buster than I originally thought. So I lock and load with my Mezastrian steel rounds, which I have like 2 of them, I think. Let me double check that.
You got 2.
Alright. They're not in my inventory anymore. What did I do with them? Well, I guess I don't have them.
I saw them in there.
Can't look at them though. Where's my... That's fine. I think they did what, like 2 damage on a hit?
+2 hit, +2 damage.
Okay. So this is attack 1 with advantage, attack 2 with advantage, and then that's the first 2 rounds have the Mezastrian steel, and then I'm out of them.
Alright.
So then 3 with advantage and 4 with advantage.
Damn, son. Hot diggity damn. You're really pulling out the crits today.
The 19 Does that hit?
It does hit, yes. So
Okay.
every single thing you fire today hits, and or this round.
All right. That's what Sam does. He kills things.
Why?
21 plus 11,
Okay.
20 plus 10, 21 plus 8, 20 plus 8, 13 plus 18. 150 damage.
Holy
Before
shit,
resist-
dog!
I told you today at the
Before
party.
resistance.
I said, if you give me an oath bow, things are going to get out of control. But also, I want an oath bow. You have only yourself to blame.
All
rolled
right.
really low on my
Well, your rounds pierce hard into this guy, and
Oh,
he's
it should
just,
be 4 more damage than we listed because the first 2 are the Mesastrian steel. Or
you-
2 more damage because he's immune to piercing.
a tad bit more damage. Okay.
Yes, it's very important that we get the extra 2 damage on there.
All right.
Could matter.
DPR.
He's Pitfiend's not having a good day. He's got too many arrow bolts in his body than he usually likes. But if that's it for Sam's turn, next up is gonna be Fonkin.
All right. Let's make sure I got this right. So, Funkin's thinking, okay, well, fire didn't seem to affect him much, so I really like the path that Shava took, but I don't have the special ability to sit there and save my friends the same way. So he's gonna have to think of something different. What he kind of comes up with is a little bit more. Let's just say it's a little bit more of a. What would Full Run do?
Hit it with something hard.
Follow me, just run in screaming. Hit it.
It's basically the equivalent of a spirit sword. So I think he has to move a little bit closer. And let's make sure that this is close enough. I didn't move exactly straight, so
Yeah, who
yeah,
walks
that's
in a
close
straight
enough.
line?
that's close enough. Okay, we can actually back up a little bit. So he, Vulcan summons Mordekainen's sword.
Where at?
Well, I gotta right here.
All right, Mordenkainen's sword is now right up behind the Pitfiend, right up on his ass.
All right, and so now we get to make a melee spell attack. So we need to do spell attacking. Where are you? Spell attack. Wow, that really sucks.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, it's your first time. You may have just gained a fuck ton of experience from the entire world, but you know, you're not used to it. You've never done this shit before.
That's fine. It stays out there.
You got 10,000 millennia of knowledge and a 5,000 millennia.
I'm
Right.
still sorting through this. Come on, guys. You gotta give me a little bit. Gotta give me a chance here. Fire on a demon. I get it. I get it.
All right, so now it's the Pitfiend's turn. He's just like, nah, dog. I don't like any of this shit. You know, we got a dwarf guy who's got some weird glowy shit coming out of him. This dragon guy just cut me up a bit. That bitch just hit me with some lightning. And this guy, I don't know what the hell his deal is with the arrows, but I'm done with this shit. So he's going to take flight again. He's going to move. Well, let me just. He'll move right to her. He's hovering in the.
Do we get attack opportunities when someone takes off?
For flight, you don't usually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kinda
That's why I was
He
asking.
probably
'cause I
has
wasn't sure
perfect
about
flight. He probably has
Okay.
perfect flight anyway, so it would do.
That.
negate
Yeah,
it.
that's why I was asking. I didn't know. So.
No, you're fine. Yeah. It's like a
Corbin,
kind
you
of-
don't have to make a wisdom save.
Yay!
You're outside of that sphere of influence.
Hold on a minute. Is there a?
Sorry, that's my best kind of save. I'd roll a 1. It's okay.
Actually, the only reason why I did good on that is because that's one of the 3 saves I have, because I got to add that at one point.
Alright, so what the Pit Fiend is going to do is he's going to he assesses his options. But thus far, Sammy Boy here has done the most amount of damage to him with all of his nonsense. So he's going to look at him, hold out his hand, and cast a fireball.
That's not true. Actually, technically, the demon's terrible ego and pride that got him involved in this did the most damage to him. Sam
Well
said.
put.
So, what is fireball D10 or D8 or D6?
D6. I think it's 8d6. Here, I'm gonna pop it up just real quick.
8d6. Okay. So he's gonna
When
roll,
cast at a level 3.
and his casting modifier is okay. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. Sam has to make a dex save.
Then a dex save Sam shall make. Observe, humans. Dex.
You are the only human
Save.
amongst us.
That unfortunately,
That is true.
That unfortunately is just not quite enough to save out of that. And he's going to deal a total of 44 damage to you.
Alright, then 44 damage I shall take. Finally. Combat. Glorious. 44 damage. 216 minus 44. 216. 172. That's a lot of health to have.
And he's also going to do nothing else, apparently. Alright.
Oh, are you sure? Doesn't he have like multi-attack or multi-doodad or...
To my understanding, he can't do... He can
No,
only
he
do,
can't spell and multi-attack, you're right.
Yeah. And he can't even cast 2 spells, so... Alright, this was a bad choice for an enemy. But,
Does he have like lair actions or anything?
No legendaries.
I knew he was a punk-ass busta.
I mean-
You guys didn't believe...
All I saw was he can cast Fireball at will, and I thought, okay, let's do that. But then I thought I'd go easy on you.
That sounds wonderful. Let's do that.
One, please.
We're getting warmed up.
Alright, so full run, go.
All right. Well, because I just really enjoy making everything glowy, I'm gonna cast.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bonus action.
Touch with a power until the spell ends, and weapon emits. And just give me the Cliff Notes version.
Weapon glowy bright, deals bonus holy damage. So anytime I hit him with, he's gonna take an extra 2d8 damage that's radiant, and if it's not magical, it'll bypass damage reduction. So if he's got like flash resistance stuff like that, it'll bypass it because it's magic.
Gotcha.
And oh, I didn't read the last part. Shit. Apparently I can. Each creature I choice. Oh, I can make him take an extra 48 damage, 4d8 damage, and be blinded. He's gonna be just blinded, whatever the hell he does after round. And then I'm gonna walk my happy ass over here and take a swing.
Okay, hold on. So that means that you're eliminating your aura for this.
No.
Concentration. You can only have one concentration
shit, you're
spell up at
right.
once.
Damn it.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Nah. I'm gonna keep the aura.
All right.
Let's see. I'm gonna do.
And just so you know, it's 30 feet in the air.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna do shit. I'm gonna cast a basic baby spell at him then, I guess.
Oh, do like a Thor move and throw your hammer at him.
Dude, it's not gonna come back though. That's the problem.
Gravity will bring it back.
Unless it bounces that way, and then I gotta go run.
Look, you don't have to be Thor this time because gravity will be your
It'll
guy.
fall straight if I'm lucky. I am not lucky. It's gonna end up in Egypt. Plus, I don't. Can I? Is it? How does throwing work in this game? Like, if you're proficient, in it, can you throw it proficiently?
You can
have
if you're proficient,
three
but you're
words.
not.
Okay.
Rule.
Can you throw a warhammer?
Yeah, you can throw anything.
Technically.
And honestly, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna tell you. If you drink your permanent potion of yeeting, and you yeet your way into this, I'll make it come back to you.
Dude, you have to. This is it.
Screw it,
Chug
I'll
the
drink anything you
monster
tell me to. It's fine.
And yeet your hammer into the sun.
I would do. I'm gonna drink my potion of yeet, and I will throw it.
I think you also have to declare the ancient rite of yeet when you throw it too,
Yes,
in
you
order
do.
for the potion to work. Yeah.
Every time you use it, you have to yell yeet.
You do not have to say
Is it
this
yeet
bitch.
or
and-
yeah yeet? Because it's very different.
What?
Yo yeet.
I mean, you can say however you want, as long as the
All right.
yeet is very definable and boisterous.
Okay. I sum up all of my dwarven mind and say, yo yeet.
Man, that
And
was
throw my hammer at him.
that was really mitigated by that was really a lot less impressive by the fact that your Discord cut out right when you said yeet.
Really?
He didn't,
was that
he didn't
loud.
for me. He didn't for me. I heard that.
The internet cannot handle that level of yeet.
God.
All right. And then I'm going to a 20 hit.
All right. Then that's a 20 hit plus. Oh yeah, the yeet also gives you, if you remember, it gives you +2 to hit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw some rules on that for later on, but for now it can be whatever. So
Well,
that's
okay. Well, I didn't know. I forgot that I added it, or else I would have invoked my new feat
I gotcha.
of great weapon fighting, and take a -5 to see if I can get +10 damage.
Well, you don't get if that's the feat that you're wishing for, you haven't gotten that. The only person
No,
that's
I
gotten
got it because of the attribute allocation or a feat. I took it as a feat.
Oh, okay.
For leveling.
Okay. I gotcha. All right, so yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool. So it's gonna be that. Oh my god. +10, so 16.
What the heck? Why is it just show up as a random 6?
Oh,
It's a, it
'Cause it's
is
a
a 1d10
+5.
plus
five.
yeah +5, and he
So I literally
nat
rolled a
won
1.
the 1d10.
That was
That's
the
why my
worst
damage was
yeetage
so
ever.
low. My damage
But-
was so low because, yeah, fuck that shit. I didn't roll a bunch of 1s, but I basically did. I rolled like 2s and 3s on all my.
Well, the prismatic ray that I shot at this guy, apparently that one had a whole bunch of
Listen,
ones. in
alright,
it,
I'm a
too.
fucking cleric, alright? I'm not intended to throw hammers. Not at least with this build.
I mean,
You know,
It's 16 damage because of the great weapon fighting.
all right, so we'll do 16 damage to this guy,
Yeah.
and
Kind of just look at the hammer like, really? That's it? Okay.
It's like,
Come down here and fight me!
you're not used to yeeting, okay? So you throw with a mighty yeet, you throw your hammer into the sky, you hit the pit fiend, and with just amazing accuracy, it just comes right back down to you, and you grab it with your hand like it's nothing.
Did it make a squeaky toy sound when it hit?
You know,
You got one? You got one? Oh shit, he's got one. Perfect.
all right.
I love it.
Next up, Shava's turn.
All right. So Shava's going to capitalize on this continuing trend of, hey, I can attack and tell which ones, I can bend the spells around my friends. And she's going to use Sunburst.
All right. Basically putting the sun right on them. So that's set it on a Constitution save. I will
19.
roll that. And what's the con modifier? All right. Holy shit, that's bad.
Excellent.
It might end here, everybody. It might end here.
All right, so we have a 12d6 attack plus 5.
Nice.
I was gonna try.
If it ends here, then it would be
okay.
fitting that the teacher schooled the rest of us.
Hey,
That's
least the hockey.
49.
All right.
49 radiant damage. I don't know if that makes a difference.
It does. Radiant is not
And
fire.
he is blinded because he
Alright.
failed the con save. If he
Alright.
failed the con save.
All right. So that is 48 damage.
49.
49.
Oh, 49 damage. Math.
It's hard.
All right. Not over yet, and he's blinded from all those shenanigans.
but can you
Only
see why
until
kids love
his
the taste
next
of cinnamon toast?
turn.
But can wait. What? Well,
And
maybe.
and
again.
Shava turns to Falcon and says, "Why haven't you learned anything?"
So it's Drock's turn.
Yes, it is.
Are you?
Okay, he's a little annoyed, so he just does this.
Can that? Does that reach?
Breath weapon.
Oh, and it's a 5 foot line. 30 feet by 5 foot line. Okay, that will. For that
Yeah.
you'll have to move closer to him,
Okay.
and also with where you're standing, you also still have to make the wisdom save.
No, don't.
You were.
I read up on that. I'm immune to that effect for 24 hours.
Oh, frightening presence. Yeah.
Well, shit, dog.
Yeah.
This is
I
like
read up
last when we played.
Yeah, I read up on it. Whenever you said I had to roll that, I was wondering how fear effects work.
Yeah.
Plus, one of the new things I got from the Wish has a fear effect on it, so I was wondering how fear effects work.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So then
Alright.
that's gonna do it. I have to make a dex save on my end.
Yeah, that was a shit damage roll.
Well, I gotta beat DC 19. I do save.
And that dice roll. So you take half of 19.
All right. Next up, we're gonna be back to Samuel Hayes. You have to make a wisdom save.
And what if I refuse?
Well,
You
then you're just gonna be. I'll just fear your ass right now.
Oh no, thank you.
God damn you, people! You are as you enter the shadowy aura, which is much closer than you're usually used to. You resist it because Sam Hayes knows everything about everything, and he knows that the Pit Fiend's aura is just nothing but nonsense.
I know that there's nothing to fear except fear itself. And then I cartwheel backwards like a anime scumlord and pull out like 8 more bolts out of my quiver. And I just throw them all in the chamber at once. Or not the chamber, but I like lay them all on the top of the thing at once. It's time to go big. That's the first attack. Second attack. Third attack. Fourth attack.
Okay. Everything under a 19 misses.
Thankfully, nothing was under a 19.
All right.
Those are all with advantage.
All right. So that's
All the low hits were.
it's probably
30
over
plus
here.
24 plus 23 plus 8 plus 7 plus 25 plus 17 plus 8. 142 piercing.
God damn,
Prior
son.
to.
So you just what you do is your arrows, they naturally strike at the Pit Fiend's heart, and then the next one actually strikes through that first arrow, then the next one strikes through that arrow, and then the next one strikes through that arrow, and you just got like 4 arrows that are split apart inside the Pit Fiend's heart. And
Just bolt driving them in deeper and deeper.
basically, and he falls to the ground, and he's Dunyan rings.
Now, as I was saying, I'll like walk over and start pulling my like bolts back out of him. Punk Ass buster.
And that's it for the Pit Fiend. His corpse litters the ground. You emerge victorious, and cheers from the crowds all around are emerging. Yeah! Woo! Hurrah! Yeah! Okay. These guys are awesome. Yeah. And that is it's for encounter number 1. You've declared victory over the Pit Fiend.
Good.
So this is where you can take a moment to heal up and get ready for the next fight.
Heal up is in long rest. Heal up is in.
No, you got 5 minutes. You got 10 minutes for this shit.
We can't even short rest then.
Fuck. Alright. My temporary hit points will
Okay,
last.
so in the meantime, Shava is going to find Drak. Let's come over here, because this takes 1 minute to cast. Congratulations, you have now been booned.
What does that mean?
You've been.
Touch a willing creature and bestow a limited ability to see the immediate future for the duration for the next 8 hours. So, unless we're at this for more than 8 hours, you're good. You have advantage on all attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. Additionally, other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against you.
I mean, I could just say, you know, did I say 10 minutes, maybe 8 hours? That's how long it's gonna take the next fight. But then you could just cast it again.
Yeah, because we get a long rest.
All right, so that's what you're gonna pull on me. That's gonna be fun.
It is. It is what we're going to pull on you. And it is going to be fun.
All right, so from the you all have your 10 minutes. I think you guys have already implemented any healing elements you want to use or anything.
I have no healing on me.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You know, fuck it. Make it a short rest. Heal up all the way.
Hey, all right. Let me pull out my hit dice. Oh, just 20 hit dice. Don't mind if I do.
Okay, hold on real quick. The sword that is out there, Mordekainen's sword, should go away, number 1. But I think otherwise we're good.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
Also, full run. How long does that aura last around you?
Oh, it's only a minute. It's long gone now.
Oh, okay. And also, this thing's just dead, so it doesn't even need an aura anymore. Unless just being in its presence makes you feared.
I'm gonna sit over in the corner and drink some of that moonshine I stole from that town.
Oh yeah. The merchant is actually right behind you and is like, so I heard that you didn't need that to deal with our vampire issue.
No, we did.
No, you didn't.
I needed to recover from the horrors that we saw in the mansion.
Yeah, Strahd told me about everything.
Fuck. Listen, I'm keeping some of it.
Payment.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter because I'm just a dream. I'm just a figment of this entire dream. So...
You know what? I'm gonna whip up another keg, be like, have you?
Man, you cut out the entire time there.
I got
I
lost.
made 2. He gets 1. I'm gonna drink in the corner.
Enjoy your special Mezastrian moonshine while you still can.
It's delicious.
Is it like Sprite Cranberry, where it's only around for part of the year, or what?
It can be.
Pumpkin
I was just being
spice.
facetious.
It can be whatever you could possibly dream of. And dream.
I don't
it's
get it.
Pumpkin
Doing
spice
this
shine.
Oh shit!
Did
Give me
the,
some of that.
Did this pit fiend happen to drop temporary armor and weapons we can equip to further along in this fight?
God,
Yeah,
you
what's
were.
that mace is holding on to?
I don't fucking know, man. It doesn't say shit. Man, you guys got the biggest boners about weapons and armor and shit. Can't you just
You're
enjoy?
an RPG,
Can't you,
imagine that.
can't you just enjoy the game?
I enjoy
No,
the
you're not
game
giving
just
us a long
fine,
rest. We want something.
But we have, but I have I'm a level 20 character with level 1 gear, so I'm a little
You got better than level 1. Come on.
okay. I have a better than level 1 sword, but my armor is still
Yeah.
So
all right. So you've all healed up. Everything's ready. You hear the drums, boom, 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 and everyone's cheering. Everyone's getting ready for the next fight. And as this all happens, you look towards the gate. You can take fighting position. You can take battle stances right now if you want.
Already in it.
I love battle stances.
way over there.
Yep.
You're not gonna stand that
Drinking my
shoulder
shine.
to shoulder. You're not gonna stand shoulder to
Oh,
shoulder
let's
with
do
your
like a
brother.
whole Avenger thing.
I am holding a hammer, so I can say Avengers Assemble.
And out from the gates comes an astral dreadnought.
Ah, cool.
Fuck is that?
So I've killed a
Shit,
hand.
Googling.
I've only killed a handful of astral dreadnoughts. Let me tell you, they're not that hard. They're just rare.
How big is Gargantuan? Like, how many squares is it?
Huge, like huge.
15 by 15? 20 by 20?
I can get my DM guide and look.
It is. How big are you?
That is not in the information thing.
Hey, Google. Gargantuan 5e.
D&D monster
It
size.
just says, "Damn."
Gargantuan is 20 by 20.
I want to point out that it tried googling dog Antuin for some reason.
Oh yeah,
Nailed it.
my dog Anduin.
Okay, so that's 10 by 10, 15 by 15, 20 by 20. That's a huge bitch.
That's a big bitch.
Astro
Mother.
Dreadnought.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's my response.
And
Oh, it looks so cute.
Yeah, he was friendly.
Look, it's got crab claws.
Okay.
All you
Go-
need is
not that
butter. We're good.
Whip up some butter. Use your mind powers.
all right, everybody. We'll keep all your initiative rolls unless we'll just.
I would really like to re-roll my initiative, please.
I mean, if you guys want, I mean,
Yeah, we probably should. I mean,
right.
it's a new combat.
all right. Then add it now.
Thank you.
Here we go. Oh, I thought I got a crit initiative, but I did not.
Nope, that would be Funkin' Timbers.
The bonkin. Instead of funkin' timbers, we can call them fucking bonkers.
Sorry for the cough.
All right.
Cough drop effect. Solve that problem.
Everything is in and inputted. First turn is gonna be Fonkin. This is a big fight, so let's use this big fight music. And go!
All right.
Where's Fulren's?
One second. Okay,
Initiative.
so Funkin's gonna sit here and
Do we
dig
reroll?
deep. What
Yeah, we
am I
re-rolled.
going to do to help protect us from this guy? Well, it
There
looks
is.
like we're going to be working with a little bit of prismatic wall.
Wow, look, you just posted the entire handbook.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Give me an hour.
All right.
While you're figuring
Up to
that
90
out,
feet
yeah.
long and 30 feet high and an inch thick. Centered on a point that I'd like.
Inch thick.
So, yeah, that's it. 1 inch.
1 inch.
All you need.
Okay, so what is this? And its range is 60 feet. So, yep. Somebody's doing the stuff for me.
Yep.
Thank you. All right, so from right here, we can go 90 feet. So that's going to be how many squares?
My first thought would be a lot.
That's 18 total squares. So we're gonna do this. And there. It's just, let's put it this way: it goes the length of the entire arena. So
It does.
So let's just center it up right here. And let me delete this line. Come on, line. You piece of crap. Come on, line. You know what? Have it. That's 1 inch thick, in case you were wondering. And I don't know how to get rid of this. There it is. Okay. There you go. And really, that doesn't do anything until he crosses it.
Alright. So, that thing that you just did, get rid of it. Because he has an anti-magic cone.
Oh, dang.
You popped it too close to him.
Yeah, basically, from what the Dreadnought is, within a 150 feet cone, which is basically the entire length of this entire place, and the cone is basically encapsulating everybody right now. No one can cast any magic.
Okay, so basically, what, my turn ends and I don't lose a spell slot?
Basically, the way I imagine it would be, you would try to cast the spell, but nothing's just happening. You're trying your hardest, it's like you're trying to open a fresh jar of pickles and you're not making any headway. And I think you would know that, this thing's got some kind of anti-magic shit. Actually, you basically have experienced the entirety of the world, so you know what this Dreadnought can do.
Yeah, totally.
So, yeah, that'll be it for you. Drak, what you gonna do, baby?
Well, this is some shit.
Oh, it's your time to shine, man. Anti-magic.
Looking through my stuff. Give me a second. Alright. Well, all I can really do
Was that 30? It's about 30. That's about all I can really do.
Your microphone. Alright. Jack, you okay? Well, he said that's about all he can do, so we'll just move on.
He said, yeah, give me a second in the chat, though.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, in the Discord chat. Gotcha.
Yes, in the Discord chat.
There we go. Alright, so then we'll move on to the Dreadnought's turn, alright? Let's see what this baby can do. So, this motherfucker is a hovering bitch. And
A hovering bitch.
why can't I...
Okay.
There we go.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. My dog stepped on the cord that hooked up to my mic and he unplugged my mic. So I had to reset my entire thing. So sorry about that.
This shit
I'm
happens.
done. I can move forward 30 feet and that's all I can do. I'm done.
So what we're gonna do here is he's going to move forward. He's a hovering guy, so he's gonna move towards Drak, and he looks at you, and he's going to make a couple attacks on you. Firstly being a bite attack.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Yes.
Because Shava's thing is still in effect.
Right.
Wouldn't it get stripped by the anti-magic cone because it's an enchantment? Or leave it up, also fine. Depends on how much of a stickler hard ass for the rules we want to be.
Yep.
But typically, if it looks at you, it strips you of everything.
That is,
have.
that is true. So then, yeah, we don't gotta deal with that. So he's gonna launch an attack, bite at you, and that's going to be Nah, I'm not gonna do the Dick DM thing. I'm just gonna. He rolled a 28. He rolled a 28. So
hit, yeah.
Yeah, and hold on, his bite is a bit complicated.
Oh boy.
That's what I want to hear.
You're diseased, blinded, and now you have AIDS.
You have space AIDS too, because it's like an astral.
Astral
Life
AIDS, yeah.
and-
Okay.
He's got astral AIDS.
Okay, so that's gonna be five of those sick D10s plus 9 damage.
Whoa,
And then
whoa.
he's going to follow it up with 2 claw attacks. That's a 23 to hit. Oh, and that's actually a 17 to hit. You said your armor class was what again?
17.
Alright, so yeah, that'll hit. So I basically confirmed, unless this guy rolls a nat 1, he's always gonna hit you.
Oh, that's great. Well, that one is a crit fail.
Out of that one, he explodes though, so we're good.
Alright, so that's gonna be 3d6 against you, plus 9. Alright, so that's a grand total of okay, here we go. He does 66 damage to you.
66?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. And, anything else that this guy can do? Can't do shit, so that ends the Dreadnought's turn. Let's move on to Sam.
I love Sam's turn. Now, astral dreadnoughts are extra deadly. You want to make sure that they can't see it. Oh, I should actually chart my movements out here. 30 there. So, like here. You want to make sure they can't look at everyone in the party at once. I'll go up here. Whisper my sweet magic words to the bow to like make him my enemy now instead, because the other enemy died, so I can choose a new one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, so his armor class is 20. If anything is under a 20, you missed.
Oh, good. We got 4 hits then. Calculator. 19 plus 6, 9 plus 6, 21, 7, 23, 9, 25, 8, 133 before any reduction.
Okay. You actually cannot choose a sworn enemy. Actually. According to the oath bow, when your sworn enemy dies, you can choose a new one after the next dawn.
Oh shit. Then it is.
We can leave it as it is right now, and we'll fix it next time.
Well, it's pretty overpowered if I choose a new sworn enemy every time. So, if you just take my first 4 rolls as is, then it would be the 29 and the 26. So it would be. Let's pull her open again. 19 plus 6, 9 plus 6, and 23 plus 9. So it's 72 damage before any changes.
All right. All right. So your rounds, they got true aim on him, and they pierce this guy's body. He's a pretty tough motherfucker. He's from the astral plane. But that'll conclude Sam's turn. Moving on to full run next.
Alright. I take a final swig of my cup. I'm like, alright, fine. I slowly saunter my way up. And apparently I have to sprint to him. So that's what I'm gonna do. And that's my action.
All right.
I had to run a really long distance to get to him.
I told you guys to make your stances.
Yeah, I was drinking though.
Yeah. Mezastra and Moonshine.
But we weren't expecting this.
So next up in line is going to be Shava.
Alright, well, Shava really can't do much, because apparently I never equipped her with a,
Remember, it's a cone, so it's like...
Yes, but I never really gave her a... Well, it's a 60-foot cone, technically.
Why?
Well, I'm
But Shava's is gonna move, and she's gonna sprint too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and that's her turn.
All right. Next up is Funkin.
Well, Funkin's feeling a little sheepish. Well,
Funkin.
you know what? I
Oh,
doubt
there
that this will do anything. Let's see. We're gonna move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I believe I'm within a range. Let's make a attack.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had that thing. That will not hit, unfortunately.
All right, so he pulls back the bow and he says, "Haha! I still have something I can use." Just kidding.
Poor Funkin.
Rip.
All right, next up is Drocky Boy.
Alright. This time, okay, I'm going to Fighting Spirit again. So, that is... I'm gonna put that temporary hit point thing in real quick. That actually comes in handy. And normally that would give me advantage on all rolls, but instead, let's see here. Here we go. Rapid Strike. I'm taking an attack action that I have an advantage. Instead of taking the advantage on those attacks, I each one that I each additional additional weapon attack against that target as part of the same action. If I'm reading that correctly, I believe basically I can take 4 extra attacks. If I'm reading that correctly, tell me if I'm reading that wrong.
All right. We can forego the advantage for the roll to make an additional. Okay, yeah, you got it right. You got it right.
Yeah, because with fighting spirit, I'm getting an advantage on all of my rolls. So. I only hit with 4 of them. So, well, that sucks.
Much better.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you got it. Roll your damage.
Yeah, I am. Alright, and let's see here. Just a second.
10, 18, 16, 26. That's 35 damage total.
Yeah, it's not though. Savage attacker, I'm choosing to reroll the second attack's damage.
Alright. Well,
And either one, so it's still 35. Because I choose to take the 8.
alright. Next up in line after Drak is going to be Astral Dreadnought again. Alright, he's going to... What he's going to do is he's going to... Man, I did not choose these guys very, very effectively, but he's just going to do his thing again. He's going to bite, claw, Drak again.
Yay.
That's a hit, and that's a critical hit.
Oh, fuck my life.
Oh man.
Ah, fuck, now I gotta look at a spell. Okay. So... Oh, no, never mind. That doesn't apply because you guys aren't in the astral plane.
Oh, is that where it can, like, sever your soul and you just die instantly?
Some kind of crazy shit like that. Alright, so... all those hit, so let's roll the damage. This one, this, and this. So, Drak, you take an additional 78 damage.
Okay.
And that'll conclude the Dreadnought's turn for now. So following up with Sam Hayes again.
Oh, right. Well, I'm not a fan of this big guy because he doesn't take a lot of damage. Maybe if I move further away. Let's try this. I don't have advantage anymore, so... Ben had it, still got it.
You got it.
The 18 misses.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I kind of prefer not having advantage on every single roll I make. Much more manageable to do stuff.
I got too much advantage. 106.
106 damage.
All right. So you deal three more devastating blows to the Astral Dreadnought, and as those attacks connect, he's going to look at you. His eye is going to glow, and you have to make a charisma save.
Charisma? That's what Sam is technically the worst at.
All right, you fail the save, and you are now traveling through the astral plane into the Dreadnought's demiplanar donjon.
Oh yeah, the demiplanar donjon.
So you are
to the donjon. What the fuck?
So Sam.
Do I have to fuck the donjon now to get out?
No, you have to
bas-
seduce him. It's different.
basically, you are in a 1,000 foot high, 1,000 foot diameter cave with a 100 feet. That's 100 feet high. You can't see shit except for the past meals that the dreadnought has consumed, and you are stuck here until the end of your next turn.
Poop butt ass.
So
I'm actually going to use my Indomitable to try that again.
all right.
Not better.
Not better. It's actually
You're
worse.
now trapped twice.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Oops. I didn't mean to actually click it there. Used one time. There.
So we'll mark you with a machine gun to signify that you're in the Donjon demi-planar.
Made an alternate dimension and stuck listening to Machine Gun Kelly for an entire round.
It's actually the ninth circle of hell. Congrats.
All right, following up with a full run.
Alright. I'm gonna use a move action to scoop my way around to his back, which is 1. And then I'm going to cast Holy Weapon this time. As
All
a
right.
bonus action. And then I'm going to attack. I'm going to take a -5 to try and get the +10 damage
All right.
through the fair weapon fighting. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm done.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not you're. You know, it shines that
It would've
bright
been a
light.
9.
You're not used to that kind of light, and you just you kind of slam the ground in front of him.
Behind him. Trevor.
Behind him, yeah. Shava's turn now.
All right, so Shava's gonna continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have a real quick question. This arena, does it have a ceiling?
No, it is open sky.
Okay. Let's see. No, that would be a bad move. Never mind. Sorry. I had an idea.
You were gonna cast fly, and then you realize that when the thing looks at her, she's gonna fall to the ground.
No. I was gonna cast reverse gravity on his ass.
Oh shit, dog.
But it affects wait. It affects everybody. It affects an area, and there is no save throw against it. So basically, full run and Drak would be flying, and they would hit a ceiling of 100 feet. Basically, incur a 100-foot drop.
Yeah. You know, yeah. I got you.
So that's a bad idea.
How big is the zone?
Like 50-foot radius, 100-foot high
Well,
cylinder.
Wait.
He's a pretty big boy.
Yeah, it may not do anything other than just like mess him up as far as his orientation. But yeah,
Plus
it would be pretty bad.
Plus, he
Yeah.
hovers. He wouldn't suffer fall damage.
Oh yeah, so
He
there you
just
go.
gracefully float down.
It's like,
puny human.
and he just floats down, and why me and Full Run just slam into the ground.
Yeah, he wouldn't even move. He just kind of stays there. We just hit the roof and fall back down.
Okay, well, since we don't like the way that that's kind of happening, let's go ahead. Let's go with another route. Freezing sphere.
Ooh, freezing sphere, the opposite of flaming sphere.
Yes, except a lot more fun. And apparently it automatically rolled for me because I just put stuff around. So
Is this
I guess
Do you summon the sphere, and is it like the flaming sphere in that regard? Like it's on the screen, like you can move it.
no, it's appears in your hand time. You are a creature. No, it is not concentration, so
Alright.
it does not last.
What do I gotta roll for this shit?
Or wait, I take it back. You can refrain from firing the globe after completing the spell if you wish. A small globe about the size of a sling stone, Cool the Dutch, appears in my hand. So anytime you or a creature give the globe you give the globe to can throw the globe and hurl it with a sling. It shatters on impact, and the same effect with the normal casting of the spell. So, I'm not going to worry about that because that's really crazy. So, DC of 19.
DC of 19.
For Constitution.
Are you proficient in this? You are not. He fails.
All right, we're going to take a 10d6. Okay, 10 plus 5 because it's Shaba. And
isn't it like already 44 right there?
yeah, oh yeah, I guess so. So technically, well, it would be 44. Did it get the int modifier?
Yeah,
it
added
did.
the
Okay.
5. Yeah, it
Okay.
added all that too.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go. 44 damage.
All right, then it's 44 cold damage on the Astral Dreadnought. Right. He feels it hit him, and he's just thinking like, dude, I'm from the astral plane. Do you realize how fucking cold it is there? And following up with Funkin.
Okay. Well, Funkin's going. Okay. Well, apparently, if we're looking at Sam, we're in the eyesight again, so I can't cast anything. Because Sam is in the donjon. So I just gotta move again. Asshole. Asshole dreadnought. 4,
Yeah,
5,
he's looking
6.
at Sam, so
He's looking at Sam, so I should actually technically be out of his sight at this point, or out of his cone.
He doesn't have to. He's actually not looking at it. Well, actually, yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah.
That
Yep, you're out of
does determine which way I move.
You're out of that cone.
Okay. Okay. So, and actually, we're gonna, yeah, okay. All right. Well, at least I feel the ability. I can actually do something now. So we're going to come over here, and let's make sure I get this right. Okay.
Funkin's doing a lot of running.
This is the most work he's done in a battle and he's still getting nothing done too. So.
Yeah, he's like, I'll run here. That okay? Then
All
I'll run
right,
here.
we're gonna try to disintegrate this biatch. All right.
Disintegrate.
Yes.
That's the worst kind of gration.
I know, right? Definitely close enough.
That wasn't what I was doing. I was lining up where Drock was in the fire range. I'm like, wait.
It's
Okay.
a targeted. It's a targeted spell
All right.
that I can see, and trust me, I can see him over you.
Yeah.
All right, so I gotta make a dex save.
Yep.
All right. He failed that, but he's going to use never mind, he doesn't have that legendary action. So go on.
All right.
This creature's stupid too.
Yay! A 10d6 plus 40 damage, force damage.
Plus 4d force damage, or
10d6 plus 40 force damage.
okay.
All right, and that is a total of 78 damage.
78 damage of force heading the Astral Dreadnought.
Doesn't force knock people backwards?
Not every time, no.
Probably not on a large creature, so.
It's a
True.
type of
Especially-
damage. Like,
Especially when it's being launched out of a little bitty guy's hands.
Mhm.
probably pushes you more back more than it pushes him. TBH.
All right, so that was a good hit. Good job, Fonkin. You've done well.
I finally did something good!
Next up is gonna be Drak.
All right. Once again, fighting spirit. That. All right. Okay. Which gives me advantage. Going to not advantage and do the rapid strikes again. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right.
That's 4, 5, 6 of those hit. One of them was a crit. One of them was a crit fail.
You know how it works. Roll your damage.
Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. All right. Is it just okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So, how much is that total damage?
That's 26. 36, sorry.
36 total damage?
Yep.
Alright. You know what? I am going to... let me read. I am going to action surge. And do the exact... Well, I can't... Fighting Spirit is actually still active. So, rapid strike again. Only 3 of them hit, but fuck it.
All right. Roll it again.
And I'm re-rolling the damage on the last one. And it's actually 10.
All right.
Start
So that is...
He's unhappy with your bullshit. He's gonna use another legendary action to claw at you.
Okay.
That's gonna be a hit, and you take 22 damage.
Okay. Just a second. I gotta do quick math in my... I have to do it in my head.
Something I learned is if you type on the green bar and you type minus the number, it'll minus the number for you.
Ooh, that's nice.
Okay, that is helpful.
So
Well, it's weird because I have 2 health bars right now. That's what's getting me.
gotcha.
Right now.
All right, if that's it for your turn, Astral Dreadnought's gonna continue. He's gonna do the same shit he's been doing because that's all he can fucking do. Oh, and apparently he does have legendary resistances. Good to know. Should have known that before. He's gonna do his usual routine of hit, hit, hit. That's gonna hit. Oh, you not one to claw hit. And that's also gonna hit. There we go. And there we go. So that's 55 total damage on you.
Okay.
And he's gonna look at Shava. He's gonna keep his eyes on her. And Sam, you are in the Dreadnought Donjon demiplane.
Oh yeah.
You got a bunch of his old meals digesting in the area. You know, you can do something, whatever you want to do.
I feel like if I started dicking around, I would just be wasting everyone's time while we describe
Yeah, do what you want.
Dungeon.
I mean,
gonna-
you're all alone in there.
I'm just gonna languish in this shitty astral dungeon for 12 more seconds. Throw on some Justin Bieber. I find an old Justin Bieber tape amidst the rubble. And then I throw it deeper into the rubble.
And as you throw it under the rubble, that concludes your turn, and you are no longer in the astral, the demi donjon, whatever.
Yikes. Hey guys, it's me, Sam Hayes. If he tries to do that to you, just say no.
All
Sam
right.
Hayes with flex tape.
Dungeoning without consent is not allowed.
All right, next up is full run.
All right. Do that. And hey, is it hit?
That's a hit.
Hey, it hit. Also because I'm now 20, I can add 2d8 fire damage on top of it. So, I can link that if you want.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. What am I buying? Actually, I can't link it. Shit, I can copy and paste it though. It's my divine
Isn't
strike.
your holy weapon active, isn't it?
It's my divine strike. And once per time I attack, blah blah blah. I can add 2d8 fire damage because forge domain.
I was also saying that I thought your holy weapon was still active
You're right.
because it has an hour.
So I'm paying attention. 2d10.
It's not like that when my camera off, I have 50 tabs open and keeping track of everybody's shit.
Fuck you with your ones. 38 damage.
All
And
right.
that's fire, radiant, and then physical or necrotic. So it's, necrotic was the first. Does it matter? Does he have resistances to anything?
Not enough to save him.
Okay.
So he's dead.
Thank
Yay.
fucking Christ! I'm at 63 health.
My hope was to finish you off, so that because then when you die, you actually get eaten, and you get sent to his demi-plane donjon to be digested.
Oh
Actually,
no.
I don't. I have something. As a fighter that I immediately, or as a samurai that I immediately kind of pop up and kind of.
Oh
go, "Fuck
yeah,
off."
I forgot about that.
I mean, I can also poke him and he'll get back up as long as he died within the last minute or so.
Well, it happens immediately.
Go in there after him, just like.
Yeah, when I hit 0 health, I automatically get another turn.
Yeah.
If I had potions, that means I could drink a bunch of fucking potions. I don't have any potions.
One.
So, you guys have tested me. These enemies that I thought would do shit didn't do shit.
But as
Didn't do
you
shit.
tested us,
Took me down to 63 health, and I'm out of most of my moves.
So,
Listen.
so here's the thing: heal yourself up with a short rest, because this next one, I actually did do some more looking into just now while you were fighting. And I was getting bored of losing.
nice hit dice.
Wait, I got something special for us.
Yeah, right.
Everyone, come take a feast with me.
Oh, then I won't take that.
You bring forth a great feast, including magnificent food and drink. A food and drink?
Do we have an hour?
Half an hour. Oh no, 10 minutes.
Casting time is 10 minutes. I figure we take a short
The
break. That's
feast
30,
takes
right?
1 hour to consume.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the-
you're right. Well, he said 30 minutes and 8 hours last time. I don't know. We're
Yeah.
limbo time.
You know what? Fuck it. Take it. I'll give you the hour.
Hell yeah.
I feel like we're gonna need it. This
Eat
is
your
not
fill.
good.
We should invite the people in the stands to come break bread with the world's greatest heroes.
Oh yeah.
Pete!
Oh yeah. They all cheered as you took down the dreaded dreadnought, and they're all like, "Yeah, they're all let's go eat." The zombies are happy to get something besides human living flesh for once. Fisherman Pete's like, "Ooh, goody boy, howdy. Is there any fish in there? Can I get me some?
Probably.
Can I get me some whale tempura?"
Sure, why not?
All right, y'all have a nice, delicious, tasty feast. It's delicious. Apparently only 12 creatures can partake in this feast, so you gotta choose.
Oh.
You gotta choose 7 lucky people in the stands to eat with you.
Pete, gotta be one.
All right, so you guys consume the food. You get the benefits of it, and you.
Okay, keep in mind you are you're gonna be immune to poison and being frightened. You're gonna be at advantage with wisdom saving throws and gain 2d10 to your max HP for the next 24 hours.
So just 10 for me. Fucking one.
I think the caster of the feast rolls it for everybody.
Oh, okay. That's good
Yeah,
because
no.
that sucks.
Hey!
Not better. Not better.
Not better.
It's not better.
It's
Sorry.
not better at all.
Yeah, because 10 would have been the average. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so... Druck, are you rolling any hit die for this?
I am. I already rolled one that was 15, so I'm doing individual. Crap. Oh, that's a shitty one.
I'm really happy that I'm not using a physical dice for this. Holy crap. For like 6 rolls all under 10. Oh god.
Damn it.
Back to my keg.
How much of this keg are you drinking exactly, full run?
Oh, just taking swig. It's fine. I picture like I have just a cup. I'm just like pulling a cup out, sipping on it. I'm not chugging.
Make a Constitution save.
Okay.
are you a dwarf? Because you have
I am a dwarf.
bonuses. Yeah, you have bonuses for that too. I think you have advantage on con saves to avoid alcohol poisoning or something like that.
Poison, yeah. So it falls under. And. Oof.
You save.
Yay.
You can hold
Barely.
your liquor. You can hold that sweet Mezastrian moonshine.
Thank God I'm a dwarf. Okay, I'll just cast a spell for you. Oh man, I don't
Well-
feel so good.
I got almost the fucking max health.
All right, everybody, if you're ready, take your positions as the crowd reels in from the feast, and everyone's been enjoying the fight. You see the gates open up again, and you see, and within the darkness, a creature emerges, and you hear, and it crawls in. Prepare to fight yourself a Yinagu.
Oh Jesus, okay. Like the Yinogu? Like, is that him?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, the god of Knowles. He's here.
Ah, yes, he is the god of Knowles. How about that? Alright. Prepare yourself for some shit here.
Just so
Okay.
everybody's aware. When we do our initiative, that automatically pops for me. So, yay!
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
that fighting spirit thing is like, yay!
let's go and do our initiative rolls.
Fucking hell with the low initiative rolls.
Hey.
It's like I have a +7. I get an 8 and a 10. I mean, granted, I got 20 last time, but still. Okay, I could have rolled a 1. or a 6, I think. Never mind.
All right. Fucking. There we go. Descending.
Okay, just real quick question for everybody, because apparently I have my mic mute and I'm an idiot. Does the foresight enchantment on Drak come back?
Yeah, was it completely negated or does it come back?
Or was it just, was it nullified, canceled forever? Or, was it just doesn't take effect at that moment?
Yeah, let's say it comes back, because I feel like if that thing could like look and just destroy all magical stuff, then all your magical equipment would also not be working either.
Okay. So technically, at some points in that fight, I had advantage, but I was disadvantaging myself all the fucking time. But yeah.
Yeah. All right. So now that we've gotten, hey, I gave you numbers. Stay in there. There we go. All right. Let's start things off.
Who has a higher dex?
Sam, that's why he's first. Just kidding.
No, I was talking about me and
Probably you. I've got +1.
talking about you and Elgua.
Oh yeah.
We have the same initiative.
Oh yeah. Drak. What?
Oh.
Yeah. Or not? Yeah. And we'll roll with how it's come out. Let's go. Let's fight.
All right. It's time for Sam Lock and Load Hayes' turn. And today on Exotic Creatures of the Realm, we're going to be fighting the God of Knolls. I lost my pointer. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to do 4 sharp shots. Wow, we got something for everyone there.
All right.
Well, I mean, 2 of those are fucking nasty.
Let's see here. Yeah, those 2 crits. They connect hardcore, but the other one
93 damage.
Holy fuck, dude! All right.
And I'm also going to action surge.
So, actually, hold on a second before you do that. So, as your attacks, like, try to collide... You know what, I'm actually going to give you back the, power of the, Oathbreaker for this one.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Okay.
He's immune to piercing attacks.
That's not that's non-magical. Thank God that my fucking blood.
Oh, I don't have anything but piercing attacks, so I guess I just kind of sit here.
That's why I'm giving you the oath bow back, so that you can actually attack again.
Well, I already had the oath bow. I just wasn't able to use the ability on it.
Oh yeah, that's right. So then, yeah, it would count then. So, mathing. Well, how much damage was it again? You did it for me.
93. Need double check. It was either 93 or 97.
Yeah, close enough.
93.
All right, so takes a couple hard hits to the chest. Null God isn't too happy about that. And did you say you were gonna action surge?
Yes. So then I'm going to do 4 more. Oh, man.
All right, only one of those is gonna hit, dog.
31. And that's it for Sam.
All right, if that's it from Sam, then we're moving on to Full Run, who once again put himself like way away far away from the combat.
Right, I'm up here all by my lonesome.
It's your turn, Full Run.
Yep, I'm just gonna cast it. Oh. Good advantage to attacks. Good, someone, whoever. Okay, there you go. You get advantage on attacks. So. Just go. 16 hit.
Oh yeah, it's that's gonna miss.
Okay, never mind.
Sorry, all this guy's information is on my phone in the bestiary instead of on Google for whatever reason.
Alright, I'm done.
All right. Falcon's next.
All right. Well, let's see if I make sure I got the 60-foot line. Okay. 6. I don't know if I can move to that spot. Move to here, and then this is just out of reach. Okay. Sorry. Got to test that first. So, Falcon looks at his looks and gauges the distance, and he's like, "Well, what I really want to do is not going to work. So instead, we're going to have to go with something else." So, Falcon's going to say, "You know what? I haven't used anything fire-like in a while. We had that fiend, and he just protected himself from fire. It's so fiendish of him. And then we had that guy, that jerk, who decided I can't cast magic in his presence. So you know what? We're gonna have some fun and light some stuff on fire this time." Cast Incendiary Cloud.
Ooh, shit.
Alright, swirling cloud of smoke is shooting towards with a white hot embers and appear in a 20-foot radius, center on a point within range. Guess what? There you go. It's gonna be right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's in a 20-foot range, you said? Gotcha.
Yep. Drock's just outside of it. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, and yes, at this point, and it stays there for up to a minute. So, and it, yeah.
All right.
Wow.
That's
nice and impressive.
Can I make this thing transparent?
You might be able to if you make it a GM layer or a environment layer item.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget to do that. Well, I can't do it, but I can at least put it behind.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I think we can all see
Or you could-
kind of where it's at. So he needs to make a dex save.
Dex
Oh,
save.
18.
You could put a green tinted aura on the
Oh yeah,
troll
that's true.
himself.
Well, it's in close to a space that he makes. It's not actually on him.
Yeah, it's figured it's the best you could probably get.
So
Well, you could put a green aura on the.
okay, so he nat 20 that shit.
Okay. So he passes, but even if he successfully saves it, he still takes half of 10d8 fire damage.
All right.
So let's go. Do 10d8. We get no modifiers. So half of 45 is going to be 22, 23 if you round up.
All right. And let's- Alright, so, joke's on you. Joke's on you, Jafar. He's resistant to fire damage.
Actually, hold on a second. Well, no, because I am Elementalist, Fire. It ignores resistance.
Ah.
Joke's on you.
Well,
and I just missed this, so you can actually add one more to that because it's fire damage, and I rolled 2 1s on the damage dice. You can treat those as 2s, so we bump it up by 1.
well, shit. Alright, so let this be good. That was pretty good, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop that up so everybody sees it. Let's see, fireman. There you go.
So, what he's gonna do is... yeah, he'll use a legendary action. But, you know, he's still gonna take that damage there, but, what's gonna happen is he's gonna move... he's gonna move 50 feet forward.
I get an attack. You doing it?
He'll move here instead. And now that it's officially his turn, he's gonna give the spellcasters a bad day.
No, I hate bad days.
So boy, English is just not my strong suit today.
Is it Spanish instead? Because
Is that his actual size, and what was his direct path? Because they passed by me.
I was able to measure it out. He was fine.
Okay.
So he's going to make 4 attacks, 3 flail attacks on you, and wait, did I say? Oh yeah, he's 3 flail attacks. So never mind. So Shava, what's her AC? I know
11.
Yeah, I know it's not high. So pretty much everything is gonna hit, but yeah, I just need to make sure there wasn't a nat 1. So what he's going to do is he's going to focus everything on just all the damage that he can do. So we'll first roll the damage. Flail attack is 1d12. So, all 3 hits hitting Shava, she takes a grand total of 57 damage. But Yinagu has a special ability in which she can add an extra more damage to that on each one. So he's going to add an additional 6d12.
Damn. Bye, Shava.
Oh, there we go. And she takes an additional 40 damage.
Okay. Oof. That could have gone real bad.
Yeah, that's
Raiders, well, shit.
What else can he do? Anything else? Anything else? That is going to be it for Yinagu's turn. So, Drak, here you go, boy.
Well, if you move that damn far away. Oh, you jackass. Just a second. Sometimes the character sheet's a little annoying. Not where I clicked. Not where I clicked. Still not where I clicked.
Yeah, this sheet is terrible.
Okay. Well, I could make it there. Don't think that's a good idea. I have to click almost like an inch off of Drak to move to actually grab him. It's like, okay, I'm about where I'm supposed to be. That's a weird thing. Like, it's really hard to grab a hold of my character.
Yeah. Well, it's like we're on squares, but we're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, I'm starting to understand how these super strong characters are gonna work now. So you,
Yeah.
so you done,
Trouble.
Drak?
I can't really move any closer, so yeah.
All right. So then, following up with Shava's turn.
Yep.
All right. Well, Shava's not really happy about this right now. So what we're gonna look here is making sure I get this correct.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So there is, or we have a. Just let me pop it up in chat. So
Wall of ice.
yes. Okay. Create a wall of ice on a solid surface within range. You can form whatever up to 10 feet. You can shit. Anyway, in 10-foot square panels. So yeah, we're gonna basically wall this guy in.
So you're basically making a cone, a wall that's encapsulating the Inagu.
Yes.
Okay. So you're doing
So
this.
wait. Okay, we'll just do this.
Is that even gonna work?
How tall is he?
Well, the Inagu is huge, so that's
Well, it is. Let's see. We have 10, so it may not be able to go all the way around, but it will. Okay, hold on a
It's
second.
not gonna be able to encapsulate him at all.
Okay, but instead, okay, so we get 10 total panels that we can make. Let's do. You sure? I mean, it shows it's 20 across, so 20 times
I'm not reading it
4
right.
is 80.
Well,
So we could
there's
do that.
Hemispherical dome with a radius of up to 10 feet.
So I don't think the dome part, I mean, technically he could jump out, but here's what's going to happen. We're going to actually make it so it cuts across part of him. And because it cuts across, it'll actually deal some damage to him as well. And he's going to be pushed into the center. Okay. And he has to make a dex save.
I don't know why I can't picture this in my head, but I'll take your word for it. Dex save.
19.
Got to beat a 19.
Mm-hmm.
He beat it.
Okay, well. So he gets half of a 10d6. And come on, where's my roller? Where's my roller? Thank you. 10d6. Why can't I have... Now this is evocation too. Yay. So +5. Alright, 42 cold damage.
So half of that would be like, what, 21?
Oh, sorry, 43, because Shava is Ice Elementalist.
All right.
I think that'd still be 21.
So half of that, yeah.
Yeah.
Or 22 rounded up, whichever. However we want to do it.
Yeah.
Whatever we are to make it consistent. And then she's going to take the remainder of her turn now that she's behind the wall. She's going to move away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
She's like, nope.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
All right.
Nah.
So how tall is this wall?
It is a 10 feet wall.
Okay.
10 foot high. If it's something he can't get over, he can smash through it. It does have a hit points.
Okay. How? Oh yeah, it has an AC of 12 and okay. So with the is that at the end of Shava's turn?
1 second. Yes, it is.
All right. So he's going to use another legendary action to use make a flail attack on the wall.
Can he do that? It's not his turn.
Legendary action.
Legendary action. Legendary creatures have, yeah.
And he's going to swat
Keyword.
away. Yep.
When I was a dragon, I had legendary actions. I didn't use any of them, but I had legendary actions.
That's part of why I'm glad I'm doing this. I need to get this shit down for when I throw more shit like that at you. So
Yeah.
it's going to hit it. That is going to be. Oh no! Wait, no, never mind. That doesn't actually work. It doesn't actually. Okay. Oh wait, no, it does make an attack. Okay, my bad. My bad. So that's one of these.
You're still taking damage from that.
Yeah.
All right, he just dealt 19 damage to the wall. So
Okay.
it's got 11
It's
hit
still
points left.
standing.
And
Oh no, you're doing damage to 10 foot section of that wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
So depending on how big around that wall is, he's only doing some of that to one section of it. Each 10-foot section has 30 HP.
All right, we'll just say he's doing the western side. All right, Sam's turn.
All right. Oh. He's in the wall, huh?
is he towering above the wall?
Fuck. Yeah, I'd say a huge creature would be towering higher than 10 feet.
Okay.
Well,
So he's like in baby jail.
Basically.
In a playpen. Someone get Tommy Pickles a screwdriver here.
He just gently steps over it.
Oof.
Oh right, yeah. Only 2 of those are gonna hit.
And 21, 25. $29 plus. Come on, math. 23 plus 6 plus 17 plus 12. 58 damage.
All right. And he's going to make another legendary action to attack that wall again. That's gonna hit. Oh no, that's a D100.
probably be enough, but
Yep, he did just enough damage to shatter the western section of the wall.
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah,
That
one.
there,
Yeah, there's now frigid air in that spot. And if he starts his turn there, he has to make a Constitution save.
It's not just yes, if he passes through it too.
Or he passes through it.
Now here's the real question: it's a 10-foot section, so I guess yeah, it would be 2 of the squares.
I thought it would just be the entire wall, or that section of the wall.
Fair enough. I think it's fine. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, so if that's it for Sam Hayes, we are now at full run.
Yes.
There's now a wall between you and him. Of course, he towers above said wall, but
I'm curious. All right, I'm gonna do a follow-up to his wall and add my own wall.
Blade barrier. This one's 20 feet high. I can't jump over that.
It's also whirling blades.
You see, this is what a wall should be.
Spinning blade, like freaking grinder.
5 thick, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna put that kind of like. I'm trying not to lock out Sam, so I can do like one of these,
Or 6 around.
or like one of just like that. Because I don't want to lock him out from his. It gives him 3/4 protection, and that would be quite difficult for him. So do like that, I guess, just straight up.
All right. So,
Draw it up.
yeah, draw it up.
Okay.
So if you go to the second icon, the draw
Yeah.
shape, free-handed or
Mhm.
polygon line.
Oh, that's not what.
Well,
Like
it is
that.
5 foot thick, so. You
Well, are each one of these squares 10 or 5 foot?
5.
5.
Each section's 5.
Okay, well that section is there.
All right,
It's not
so
perfectly square with it, but
I think it's safe to say you destroyed a large chunk of the ice wall. But
he was through it anyways.
yeah, and you're basically summoning it right on top of me, right?
Yeah, more or less.
All right, so
Yeah.
what? How much damage do I
Make a
get?
deck save.
Okay, deck save.
Yep.
It's always a deck
16,
save.
10. Yeah, it's
Against
16, 10.
against a 19.
Okay, that wasn't a good roll. He failed it.
Yeah.
60, 10. Truck's just making you guys make walls going. You're
He
kind of
broke that
feeling the
one, throw
purpose of
another
me.
one in. All right. 43 damage.
Now, here's the thing. If I want to be a dick, I could say that he's immune to slashing damage like he is.
It's magic slashing though.
Yeah, but...
It says that it creates a magical energy. so
oh,
it's
yeah, I see it. I
magic.
see it now. Okay, so yeah, that's going to hit it.
Yeah, typically the
Oh, the walls.
for
The
non-magic.
wall is magical, so I mean,
All right, so then...
We're trying to protect our spellcasters with as many walls as we can make.
I only got so many.
We're gonna build a wall, and we're gonna make the casters pay for it.
Okay, what if I put a firewall on top of the spinning blade wall, and now it's a
Firewall.
flaming blade?
I know we're on the internet, but this is no time for firewalls.
This is now become a game, a special game of elemental fight of Minecraft. All right,
What happens when you mix
Turn.
fire and
hey,
ice
Funk,
and
you
blades?
still have that multicolored wall?
I do.
Then I'm gonna walk towards him there. So.
all right.
So
Which was. I didn't mean to draw that shit. Sorry, I was in the wrong one.
Yeah.
Can I delete it?
I don't think you can. I think
Yeah.
Whatever. It's a thing.
That's my trail as I run fast.
okay. What was the last spell that I did? I
one
need to
away
make
from
sure it's
him.
not a concentration thing.
You didn't make
Oh,
any
incendiary cloud. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
It's way over there and it's kind of useless.
It's way over there, and it actually will drift 10 feet away from us. So, on this turn,
All right.
it kind of does that all on its own.
Which is out of the ring.
Yeah,
out
it's
of the
just
arena. It just drifts out of the arena.
Not quite there, but you know, it's going away, and thankfully it's not going in the direction of the. Actually, no, fuck it. It's going in the direction of the people to the stands. They're
No, I get to direct where it goes.
Oh.
It's leading out the door.
It just goes right into the grandstands.
And technically, it is an incendiary. So instead, okay, so we're gonna do. we're gonna have some fun with this. So it's gonna actually disappear this turn. All right, Wall of Force. This is invisible and cannot be broken, even by magical means, except with a disintegrate spell.
So now we have what an actual wall is. An actual physical wall.
This is a true wall at this point.
How are you summoning the said wall?
This is going to be the fun part, right? Okay. I'm not sure if I can do this. I really want to basically, and I'm going to kind of draw it out here and see if this works. I want to kind of draw it like this, basically around him and as high as it will go. So basically he has nowhere to go but through the blades.
Yeah.
So, holy shit.
It only goes up 10 feet.
Grinder, baby!
Yeah, it says it only
Grinder
goes up 10
V2!
feet.
10 foot by 10 foot panels. So you can make it. Yeah, you can. It's 10 by 10 panels. So it's technically 100 square foot wall. No,
Okay, I
sorry, more than that, because it's 10 of those. So 1,000 square foot wall. Because 10 by 10 is 100, right?
Something along those lines. Based off how you can
it's-
make this shit, I definitely cannot jump over that thing.
Yeah, and it's also gonna make it so he's trapped in there.
All right, so fucking goddamn. Is that the end of your
It's
turn?
Grinder V2, man.
Yeah, that's it.
So another legendary action. He's going to use this action to move 50 feet.
Alright.
I am. One second, I am moving. So.
All
Would
right,
that
so
count as him starting a turn?
nope, not for a legendary action.
Alright.
So I'll take the fucking damage through the stupid blades. Roll it.
Yeah!
We did it, boys.
We also have cold damage that's gonna happen too.
Oh fuck!
Yeah!
How,
Cold damage.
He does have to make the deck save again, though.
how could you know Yinagur's only weakness is walls?
Random guess.
It's okay, we'll just keep making new ones, it's fine.
So unnatural 20.
Okay. He takes half, or whatever you want to do with that.
Oh yeah.
You want to make him immune. Be
Honestly,
18 damage at half.
Draka's just a little annoyed because he can't attack this guy. He can't
He
get
super
close
can't
enough to
attack him now.
Oh no, there's a wall of blades between him and the.
We
Too
did
slow,
the exact
Granddad.
opposite of what we wanted to do. We wanted to keep him on this side, and now he's only over there, and we...
Yeah, it's just like, dang it.
Alright.
Okay, so also.
Yeah, cold damage.
Cold damage for Constitution save.
Oh, a con save, yes. So he's got to be dexterous and conservative, or constitutional, not conservative.
Conservative. Yeah.
Okay, so he is. That's a 19.
Her DC is 19,
So it's a save.
so
It's
save.
a save.
Yeah.
So half of whatever that was.
All right,
20.
20, so 10.
and then half again because he has resistance to cold.
No, it's Shava. You ignores all.
God damn it, Shava!
It's okay, because you're about to punish her.
All right, Yinagu has had enough of your shit. He's gonna make 3 more flail attacks.
Oh, no.
My bad shot.
I don't even. Oh yeah, I'm rolling to make sure he doesn't nat 1 these.
Please not one hit self.
Are you fucking kidding me? She's still probably gonna go down, but she just took 27 damage right now.
Okay.
And then he will also use the thing that makes him do more shit, and that's going to be an additional 6d12, 41 damage.
Is she in this galaxy? Don
Barely
John?
up.
Do I see a little green there?
Ooh. Ooh, that's spicy.
I think I see a sliver of green.
Go ahead. Go, Drak. It's your turn.
Drog just kind of glares at all the spellcasters. All of you. God dang it. Okay. Sprints around the damn corner of this wall.
I mean, it's 100 feet long, so
It actually encompasses that entire area.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I didn't draw it high enough. I'm sorry. Because look at the man.
Oh yeah.
Eh.
I am suddenly not liking you.
Turn it off in a second. Down.
Okay.
Yes, thank you for the adjustment on that size.
Okay. I'll detract that and just walk.
Well, you could probably jump, but it's only 20 foot tall.
Yeah.
Just walk forward.
Listen, we'll do the alley-oop, man. I'll be ready. Just jump into my hands. I'll lift you up and flick you over. It'll be sick. Use your legendary action, man.
I don't have one of those. Okay. That is about where I am since our squares are way the fuck off.
Okay.
That's about where I should be, and he's just out of my fucking range. Oh wait. He's actually in range for my lightning strike, and he's taller than this fucking wall, so
Yep.
I can angle it to hit him.
Yep.
I can actually hit him with my lightning breath.
He has 3/4 concealment, so you have a 75% chance to miss.
Doesn't. It's a con save.
Yeah, it's a dead.
Depends how you wanna...
Yeah. I'll rule it. It's cool.
Oh god, does that mean that the blade wall is now electrified? Oh god, we got taser blades!
I don't. I'm gonna say no. So I gotta be at a 19. He rolled a 2.
Rolled shit for damage.
He rolled a 2, but he has 5. Yeah, even with his crazy saving throw, he doesn't succeed.
Well, he took 16 whopping damage. I rolled shit damage.
Reduced down to 8.
Yeah, anything to boost that. I don't have anything to boost that. Once again,
Alright.
I glare at all of the magic users.
All right, and if that's the end of Drak's turn,
It is.
Yanagu's going to use another legendary action because he apparently gets all those points for that back at the beginning of his turn, and he's going to make another flail attack on Shava.
Oh no, I was gonna try and save her.
If he nats one, yep, he didn't nat one this, so Shava's down.
No.
Well, yeah, even with she's down. Bring her down.
Okay.
All right, then Shava doesn't get it. Actually, Shava gets to make a what do you call it now? We haven't done
Death
one of these.
save.
Yeah, death save.
All right. Well, okay. Let me figure out what button that is.
It's just a net. It's just
I know,
it's
I
just
know.
a 20.
I know. It's I was hoping we could. There was a nice and easy.
Oh yeah, she's failed once.
Okay.
Actually, is a nice and easy button. But you know,
So Sam, here you go.
Can I shoot through this wall fuckery
Oh,
we have going on?
3/4 concealment.
Yeah, it's 3/4 concealment.
Then I will ready an action to shoot him 4 times as soon as this wall goes down.
Okay.
Oh,
Good
okay.
idea.
Good. idea.
1
I don't have
second,
range
because
attack to do that.
Shava is down. I believe the ice wall goes down too. I could be wrong on that. Let me look real quick.
You are correct.
Is it-
Yes.
Is it
Because it's
concentration?
concentration. So
so bye bye ice wall. That still doesn't help Drock move through this space.
Get you over there, man. All
I don't give a shit about your ice wall. Fucking help me.
It's like I can't walk through a wall of blades.
I mean, you can. I mean, Yinagru did it, and he's fine.
Yeah, just you have 60 HP, right? That's the max damage you can deal. Just jump through.
So if Sam's just ready in action,
I've technically
to attack,
still taken the most amount of damage so far in this fight,
then
other than the monsters.
full runs
I
go
don't
now.
know.
That's
She's
why.
taken 172.
Damn.
Yeah, my max is 239. I've taken that almost twice.
Okay, well, since it's my turn, I'm gonna let the wall fall. Now everyone's happy.
All right, so Mr. Full Run, tear down your wall, and
There's still a wall between him and.
Oh yeah, okay. So I probably you said you gave us a knowledge of all things, like right?
what are you gonna do with this knowledge of all things?
Or like, do I understand what this wall is in front of me, or I'm just gonna run into it thinking
Yeah,
like,
you know.
It's a wall of force. It just you can't pass through it. Nothing. It's immune to physical and magical attacks.
well, can you see it though? Is it? Or...
Yeah, you can see.
No,
through
it's
it.
invisible.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can't see the wall. It's
It's
invisible.
force.
Actually, it is invisible.
It is
It's an
invisible.
invisible wall. Unless Fonkin said something when he cast it,
That's
you
what
don't
I'm
know it's
saying.
there.
I'm trying not to meta game. So if I know like what he was casting,
it is a vocal spell.
okay,
I'll just say you know it's there. Go ahead.
okay. I'm just trying to. All right. I can go here. You can move up to what ×4 for a sprint?
What?
No.
Like,
double.
like a full action to move.
It's called dashing, and
Yeah,
yeah.
dashing. My bad. Okay.
It's when Drock's done nothing this battle. Fire his breath once. A little fucking damage. And I have advantage on all rolls.
All right. I'm gonna skirt my booty over here. And end my turn.
All right. And are you actually within range? Yes, you are. So he's going to use another.
Bring it on, baby!
So he's
I
going
got
to.
armor.
So he's going to use another legendary action to launch a flail attack on you. Now you're actually going to be tough to hit to a certain degree.
Sort of. a little harder.
But yeah, he's got you. He's got you. It's going to be a D12 attack plus 9. All right, so you take 18 damage right off the bat. But instead of using his special flail to deal extra damage to you, what he's going to do is make a different effect on you.
Okay.
So make a wisdom saving throw.
My specialty.
Hey, don't you also get an advantage because of that feast?
I do.
Well,
Was 22 enough?
yeah, that's enough.
Okay.
He basically bitch slapped you across the face with his mace.
And I laugh at him.
All right. Let's have Fonkin go next.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Not happy.
your rage meter just went up.
Oh yeah. So at this point, hold on a second. Full run.
You know what? I'll give you advantage on everything that you do for this turn.
Well, it's not gonna matter because this is gonna be a spell. So
Unless it's like a melee or ranged attack spell, it wouldn't help him.
nope. Just think of this as the equivalent of a Kamehameha. Let's put it up in chat so everybody can see it. Make a con saving throw.
Con.
Oh, and did I mention this? I sent that as a level 6. It meant to be at a level 7, but no,
Alright.
I would be at level 6. It'll be fine.
Does a 24 save?
Yeah, it does. but that still means you take half damage, and it'll be radiant damage. So 6d8 in half. Advanced. 6d8. No modifier. Okay, 19. So, oh, damn.
That's
Ow. Don't you hate those low rolls?
you know
Yeah, man.
that's pretty bad. Okay. So that's going to be there's no reductions for that. So
Is he undead?
no.
Okay, damn. Sorry.
All right, that's it
He's just a
for
big knoll.
that's it for your turn. I take it.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, so Yinagu is going to use up another legendary
Stop
action.
right there, criminal scum.
Hold on, legendary action.
Okay, but I readied my action to like go right when the
Oh,
wall went
yeah.
down.
Oh yeah, then you would have done that. You would have actually done that already.
Yeah,
So-
I just didn't want to interrupt.
All right,
Okay.
you can make that happen now.
Oh.
Ouch.
Ah, but that should be 3 hits.
That is 3
It's
hits.
3 hits.
Uh, 12, 25 plus 12, 24 plus 8, 101.
Okay. Ouch. Yinagu just took 3 hardcore hits from that. And, alright. Role-playing that as happening from when the thing went down. Then, another legendary action to fucking hit full run.
I'm ready.
And what does he have to hit?
I don't know what is your AC at right now, Laura?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I have to roll super low to miss you. That's gonna hit. It's gonna be another D12. That's 16 more damage on you. Make a wisdom save.
16.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm good.
God damn.
I'm a freaking cleric. It's what I do.
I know you are.
This
Just
is my thing.
anyway. That was Falcon's turn. That was the end of Falcon's turn that I did that, right? So now it's Yinagu's turn for show. Full show.
Oh, show.
So, following up, he's assessing the threats. Everyone's a goddamn threat.
He also has a new hatred for walls.
So you know what? Fuck it. He's just gonna make a hardcore all-out advance on full run. Now, let's see here. He has. You said your AC is 18, right?
Correct.
Okay, so he has a 10% chance of hitting of missing you, and he did not fail that.
Should have put my shield on.
So, man, you suck. That's only 26 damage.
Ha!
But here's the thing: make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Yeah!
Make another. make another save.
Aha! I feel like something's supposed to happen here, however.
Make a Constitution save now.
Fuck.
I think it
He's
was
switching it up by me? Uh-oh.
Okay, you're paralyzed.
There's 26 damage you said, too?
Yeah,
Okay.
paralyzed. Hell yeah.
What were the other ones, out of curiosity?
Confusion, or
Oh, okay.
or extra damage,
Oh, okay.
and
I was trying to save your wife, sorry.
I just gotta make sure. Yeah, you're paralyzed until the start of the Yinagu's next turn.
Okay.
Or until he dies.
He's gonna get up in the wizard's face,
Oh, shit.
and he's gonna end his turn there. So, Drak.
Trunk's literally just chasing him around. Get back here, you son of a bitch!
It's like, son of a bitch, get here. Get back here. Alright. I have advantage on all attacks because of what Shava gave me. Yay. Yep. I'm going to forgo that to well on the shit out of this bastard.
Forgo? You're gonna give it up?
Just for this turn. I'll get it all back as soon as my turn, as soon as I'm done attacking. I still have disadvantages when I'm attacked. Alright, so, because I'm using Rapid Strike, so let's do this. And my weapon's a magical weapon, just so we're clear on that. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All but 3 of those landed.
Yep. Wait, hold on. Anything under 20 missed.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. And I'm re-rolling one of those damages. Yeah. So that is a total of ignore the 7 when you're totaling up the damage.
That's a
Ignore
lot.
the 7.
14, 18, 9, 12, 7, 8, 14, 13, 88 damage.
All right, Drak, you have slain the Yinagu.
Oh!
it's like so much. I've chased you all over this place. That's me slashing the air a bunch. I forgot my camera was off.
That's what as he's falling to the ground, he's just like, "That's what you get for skipping leg day, bro."
You're welcome.
All right.
You're not paralyzed anymore, Full Run.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, you're done.
6 seconds.
It's over. The Yinagu is dead.
I'm gonna go give medical attention to Shava.
That's probably best.
Shava actually gets up of her own accord.
Oh.
Oh, that's so nice of her.
Yeah. She's like, "Oh man, that really hurt." I'm really bad at role-playing Shava.
Wow, guys, that really hurt. You let me get hurt? What's wrong with you? Funkin'! None for you. Tomorrow.
Alright, so I think this is going to be the conclusion of our fun fuck around at level 20 portion of the game.
No dire turkeys? What the hell?
You do realize that those dire turkeys were only like CR 14, right?
Yeah, but like 1,000 of them. How many turkeys can you slay in one sitting?
Do you
Reverse
know?
gravity, done.
There you go.
That's cheap. A good idea. So I got like Firestorm, and like we can throw a couple more walls up.
Just put a wall of blades up on the ceiling and just reverse
Yeah.
gravity them all into it.
Dude, we can turn this into a tower defense.
Holy shit.
The turkeys start being like, "Burp, Charlie, burp! It's the only way."
Alright, so... Wait,
Did we win?
Yeah, you won.
Yay!
Yay!
Then the Tarask was walking out like, oh shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, for those of you viewing at home later on, I know I said Tarasks and Tiamat and shit. We need some extra these guys need some extra special shit to fight those guys.
We would get destroyed by Tiamat because we don't have mana.
Does anyone have a wish prepared? 'Cause,
I never
Technically, but
got
I don't know if
it.
it works.
Yeah, it was taken away from us at the
Oh,
end.
that's right. I need to delete it from my character.
And I did not add it as my level 9 spell. So
I didn't do. Well, I didn't have Miracle in there. I distinctly avoided the ridiculous level 9 spells like Gate.
yeah, wish was pretty
can I
powerful.
mention
But...
being a samurai and having rapid strike are a little Like Rapid Strike and Fighting Spirit together is a little fucking nuts at level 20.
Oh, no
It's supposed
doubt.
to be though. You're supposed to be really strong.
Yeah, I know, but it was like just walk up and go, here's 8 fucking attacks.
Well, think of it this way: like you're supposed to be the equivalent of someone like walks on a battlefield and fights off 10 people, like 10 standard soldiers. So like level like 8 to 10s, like just one-handed taking them out.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be a hero, like of legend.
Yeah.
So those 10 warriors wouldn't even fight you. They'd be like, dude, it's Drak. I don't want a piece of that.
Right.
I saw a dude cut a man in half with a toenail clipper. It was crazy.
Toenail clipper.
Like
I don't know, man.
Drak walks on the field and they're like someone doesn't know him and fucking mouths off and he's just like 8 strikes. You're dead. Because it's called Rapid Strike for a reason. Those fucking things hit fast.
Right. Okay. I'm trying to figure...
Like, I kind of wish I got that at a lower level, because I wouldn't have gone dual wielding when I did, because I didn't use my dual wielding this entire fucking time.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mainly because I had to keep popping Fighting Spirit to, have myself a little bit of boost of 15 health to soak up all the damage I kept taking.
Hey, man.
So I
Ain't
took
job is
my
not easy.
health. I basically took my health and a half of damage. So yeah, Shava went down, but I took my health and a half.
You play Barbarian, you essentially double your HP. You build it
Yeah.
right.
Alright, so for whatever reason, I can't bring up the full end for whatever reason. So here's what we're gonna do. At the end of this battle, you're all tired, you're all exhausted, you're done with this shit. You want to wake up the Jokrialth now.
Yep.
So back to Mezastra. I was going to put up the old map that I made for Jokrialth Island, but for some reason it won't let me put it in here.
So what was the pretense of it? You just dumped us off in there and...
I remember like Jokrialth wanted us to have like a treat or a show of the future or something. It's been a month.
So the way it was, you guys got the visions, and you saw basically the entirety of so much in the world all at once. That's how you guys reached level 20.
Mm-hmm.
And that whole thing was, even the Jokrialth knows that you can't give people new toys and not play with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go, enjoy!
So let's
Now let me take them all away.
Yeah, right?
so
Right.
here's the thing. We pretty much blasted through Mezastra. I didn't even use half of this island, so we'll say that the arena was over here in Arnosa, where I originally had a big clock tower based Majora's Mask theme going on, but fuck it. It's a dream world, anything's happening. So when everything ends, Fisherman Pete up in the stands is like, "All right, everybody, I think it's time to go wake up the Jokrialth. Who's ready?"
Yay.
Oh, us? Oh, yeah.
And he says, "Good,
We're tired.
good. Whether you're ready or not, we're going." And so you happen to notice that his fishing line is in the ground, and he fishes, and he's like, "All right, Seabiscuit, let's go." And Seabiscuit, the same whale that you saw squish all those zombies from the city of Vaughn, suddenly suddenly just flops out of the water. You're all trying to hold on for dear life, and he's swimming his way over to Jokrialth Island. Y'all make it. Y'all remember the nightmares on Jokrialth Island, except for Sam, who joined later. It was a fun time. You fought.
It was not a fun time.
I think only like 2 people actually had nightmares. The rest of us made the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it was. Oh, I think it was.
Drak, you had lots of
I had
nightmares.
multiple ones. I had
You were
multiple
like
fucking
losing
nightmares.
sanity at some point or another.
Yeah.
So you reach the.
I'm gripping my sword and sheath like really hard. Like it's like I don't want to be here.
So
Look at that damn warlock.
Remember that one place that has a big giant door that we couldn't cut through
Oh yeah,
Yep.
the golden.
with the kinku birds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So so Seabiscuit and Fisherman Peach, swim you on over to Jockrelth Island, and as you reach the vicinity of the island, you all suddenly your grip suddenly fails, and you all phase through Seabiscuit, and you all land on Jockrelth Island with a hard hit, because they're dream people, and Jockrelth Island is the only land mass here that's actually real.
Okay, so we're on Drakecon Island.
Yep.
I'm guessing we're all returned back to our original level. of 6.
No, technically no, and you're going
Okay.
and you're going to your original 11, and you're actually going to be level 7 by the end of this whole campaign.
Okay.
Yay.
You can't see that.
Do we
You can't see
do
all
we
that
count
shit.
as a long rest at this point?
You won't be fighting anything.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So you all reach Jockrelth Island, and I take it you're going to make your way toward that stone door or that rock door that you encountered before.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, you all make your walk on through, and as you're walking through, it's a whole big thing. Do I have any good ambiance background music for this?
And as we're walking, you will see over here on the right is a cabin that we all decided to stay in and had horrible nightmares. And on the left, you will see where the necromancer was killed. Sorry.
Ooh.
As you all travel through, you actually see
Here is our failed attempt at a raft.
you remember that failed attempt.
Attempt 1 and attempt 2.
This is where some warlock bastard decided to burn our raft.
Remember that time?
Damn orc.
Remember that time Full Run took a circle of death straight to the face?
I don't remember that at all. What happened? Where am I?
So as you're walking through Jockrelth Island, reminiscing about the good old times that you had on this nightmare bullshit landscape where I made you roll too much, you see all kinds of you actually see basically the phased ghosts of a lot of things that you've seen in the past. You see the cannibal that you once defeated. You see the good old orc warlock. You see Garmel. You see Jonas. You see what the fuck is his name? Cosworth Rusthand. You also see a man bearing the mark of Neverwinter on him in a full set of armor.
That's the dude. It's the dude with a name.
God,
Oh,
that
yeah,
goes back
man.
to like
That's the guy. The dude.
the dude.
Yeah.
You consult your notes.
Fuck! I don't have my notes up.
Okay, come on.
Race now. Hell?
My notes have to load. They're on a Word document.
It's not Gaiam.
I wrote down the names of everyone but him. What
Well,
the hell?
Same here.
He was like the very first person that we dealt with.
Are you talking about? It's not It's not what's his face? Gaia.
It's not Gaiam.
No.
Yeah,
No.
not him.
I can,
It's not Tigglepuff.
would you like me to tell you the name?
Yes.
Voss Snatcher.
Yeah, I didn't write that down.
I don't remember that.
No, I didn't write that down at all. No.
I didn't write
He's
it down. I don't remember it.
He's the prince of fucking Neverwinter that we've been looking
Yes,
for.
he was going to be the king, and he came here searching for the blessing, searching for the Jockrelth, one of the few people in the world that even knows its existence, searching for its blessing to be the best king to be the greatest king that the world has ever known. And after over a year being here, he died. And he approaches you and says, "You found my notes."
We did.
That
all the
guy.
journal pieces. Yeah. All
That
the journal
guy.
pieces we've been finding.
I have a request.
Like, I knew who he was, I just didn't remember his name.
He says,
What
"I
is
have a
your request?
please, when you return to Neverwinter, let my brother know what happened to me."
We do have a patch or something.
Yeah, you have the patch.
Yeah. Okay.
You died in a dream world. Okay?
I mean, you
And
have
you were
you have
eaten
the
by a necromancer.
What is his name? What's your brother's name? I'm gonna write that down.
Jeremy Nasher something. It's actually on the Neverwinter fandom website or something.
Okay.
You all should know the King of Neverwinter.
You should.
I live in a lot of RPG worlds, man. Right?
Yeah.
And I have the
First
best.
time. Hello.
Okay.
Still learning.
Oh yes. Tell my brother what happened to me.
I did transfer it all over here. Good. We will tell your brother.
Thank you. Jokriel awaits. Please let us finally rest and dream our own dreams. You all.
Wait, so we're gonna kill these.
So you all continue to walk forward. You approach the stone wall. You see the two familiar Kenku brother and sisters. They don't say anything. They just stand there.
Can I give him the finger?
You can if you want.
This guy.
They don't react. All right, so Dwarvian, you know what to do.
You're not even gonna do the raw? Come on, man.
What?
You're not even gonna do the raw?
This is too serious.
Come on.
They're ready for it to end.
I'm still not convinced I want to wake him up. Be completely fine. Yeah, I believe Silo and I were talking about this last time. Being trusted, but all right.
I do have trust issues.
For the sake of storytelling. All right.
We should wake him.
You remember how to, right?
Bar nipples. Forget about that.
Nipples.
No, I don't remember how to do it. Let me consult my note.
Okay.
I don't think I wrote it down though, just to be safe. I gotta like say something right with a hammer.
Yes.
No.
With a mighty yeet.
I already used my potion. I can't do it twice.
It's a permanent one.
The permanent yeet.
Yes. The way it's going to work is once per rest you can if you shout yeet you get +2 to hit.
What if I promise never to say it? Do I get a +1 all the time?
No.
Damn it. I did not write down the weird method of activating that hat. You want me to roll for it? See if I remember my character?
No, your character would know. Your character would know. These events literally happened like an hour ago.
Okay.
All right.
I activate the hammer.
Yes, you bring your hammer back. You make the swing, and with a mighty.
Yeet!
All right. You bring your hammer down with a mighty yeet, and the wall just crumbles to the ground. You are a dark cave entrance opens for you, and as you all go inside. Okay, was I too stupid to not make this room?
No, you weren't too stupid to do it.
All right, so the Jokriel Tower is now officially the throne room, or not the throne room, the cave room. And oh yeah, you see Zell is in there. He was able to cleanse the turmoil within his heart, and he won't be dying from waking up the Jokriel. So
He was gonna die if we woke him up. I didn't.
man, do you not pay attention to anything that I say?
Are you talking again?
Moving on. Down the tunnel is a big open area of the cave, and there you see the gigantic bird sleeping on a stone slab, the Jokriel.
We approach him.
All right, you approach him. He's sleeping peacefully.
Forget how exactly do we wake him up?
Apparently, yeet him. I don't
That was to open the door. I don't think we.
Yeah, but apparently it works for everything. I don't know, man.
You hear a whisper from the you return you hear a whisper from the hammer. Return the hammer. Complete the circle. You have visions of Warcraft 3.
Is there a circle around him that's noticeably missing a hammer-shaped object?
No, that circle is not there. It's just that's from the tower.
I walk closer with the hammer. I can complete a circle somehow. I'm looking for circles.
There is no.
Do you need to do a perception check? Remember, our perception check is.
I've got a passive perception of 21.
All right, so you don't see. Wait, did you roll perception?
I have a passive of
Passive.
21.
Jesus, man. Oh well, you don't.
I'm a fucking cleric.
Forgot about that. Okay, so you don't see any circles.
Okay. Detect magic.
I mean, it's just gonna tell you the kind of I mean, if you want to know what you have to do, just hit the Jokrielth with a hammer.
Oh, okay. That's fun. I have to yeet at him too.
You don't have to yeet him.
Oh, can I yeet him?
You can if you want.
No.
Eat on him.
I'm just gonna walk up to him and give him a good old smack in the head. I'm gonna bonk him.
All right, you smack the Jokrielth with the hammer, and when this event happens, oh, that was good timing for that song. Everything begins to crumble and rumble all around you. It feels like an earthquake is happening. The Jokrielth is beginning to just stir and move around. And you see parts of the ceiling begin to fall from the top all the way to the ground. The Jokrielth raises his head with a mighty.
There it is.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah, absolutely.
And as the Jokrielth makes its big caw, it opens its eyes, and the entire cave just absolutely is destroyed. You're all fine, but we now have the open sky. The entire sky, the entire sky is actually very dark and stormy now. The Jokrielth rises up into the air and looks down upon you with a shimmering glow. You who have awakened me, thank you so much. You have all performed very well here in Mezastra. Now, I will grant each of you 2 wishes.
Okay.
So someone go first.
Who wants to go first?
Tell you, Jock. You go first.
All right. I tell him the feat that I want, which is this one here. And I'm not attacking him. I'm just saying I want to go forward.
Very well. I will grant you the Martial Adept feat, and you may keep the Nintai Blade from Mezastra. The made-up Kokoro Minji Dragonborn who never actually existed would be proud.
Damn.
Your wishes have, and it's his eyes begin to glow red, and you suddenly know Martial Adept, and your Nintai Blade also has a special glow around it, and it will now persist.
Okay.
Very nice.
Mary Zell is
The
going to stand
bonus
up
he
next.
couldn't give me. The bonus he couldn't, give me back my other sword that I lost. That would have been nice.
Zell is going to step forward and say, "I wish to keep the lightning rod." And he also says, "Also, a while back in my past, I unintentionally killed. My family got killed by my sister due to a terrible fight that we had. Could you please revive them?" And the Jokrielth looks down and says, "Very well," and makes the lightning rod glow a little bit, and now that will persist through Mezastra. And with another glow of his eyes, he basically 5 beams of light shoot out from his back and start going in a direction. And after 5 seconds, he says, Mary Zell, your family has now been resurrected back where they were first murdered. And when that happens, Zell sprouts a new tail. I don't know how many tails he has, but he's got a new tail now.
Okay.
Who? Speak up. Who is next?
I would like to take an ability improvement. I would like to be smarter. I would like to have better intelligence to help my friends. I would also like to be a little bit faster and nimble and gain proficiency in dexterity.
Very well. I will push your mind past its physical limits. And I will also give you the squat nimblest feats from the Dungeons and Dragons player handbook. And his eyes glow red, and you feel like your brain has just expanded to a weird degree, but at the same time it hasn't grown at all. And you feel like you understand a bit more of the world. More knowledge has been poured into your head, and your intelligence cap is now at 22, and you gain +2 to go into intelligence. Two ability score points. And you also gain the squat nibble feat. You feel it. You have no longer skipped leg day. And his eyes go back to its usual color and says, "It is done." He looks and Shava reaches down at you and says, "Are you?" Holds out a hand for you and says, "Are you okay?"
I am now. I know more. I can do more.
I'm glad to hear that, Falcon. I have a secret to reveal to you.
Oh, she's pregnant, dude.
They haven't seen each other in quite a while. That would not be good.
And her hand is outreached to you at this point too.
What is it? Tell me, my love.
All right, she steps forward and moves her hand takes her hand and moves it through you.
Ooh. That's not good.
Are you but a dream as well?
I'm afraid so, Funkin. Your heart was also in turmoil when you came here, because you spent so much time looking for me. You have never been quite the same. If I was not here, you would have died when you wrote the Jokriel.
So again, I must continue my quest to find you.
I am afraid so. But I can show you one final thing before I go. She places her hand on you, and this time it actually feels physical. She enters your mind, and you see a vision out of someone else's eyes. You see a... get your notes ready.
I don't need to take these down. It's not important to me.
So, you see a vision. You see a big bar with a bunch of muscular types, men and women all over the place, people drinking happy-go-lucky. You see a sign called the salted meat.
Salted meat.
Actually, the salted meat hook. Let's make it that.
That's a better name.
Yeah.
So let's make it that.
the salted meat hook. And from the eyes, you see like a drink coming up to the face, and like it stays up there for a while. And after 10 seconds, it goes back down, and you see someone across the person across from the table is still drinking, and everyone cheers and says "Shava, Shava, Shava," looking at the person whose eyes you're looking out of.
Tavern champion.
Apparently, I need to learn to drink more. Go run!
Oh my
We
friend.
have something to do!
And
Come here, my man. I got all the
It's a
whiskey
shame
you
you
can
did
ever
not
want.
wish to keep some of that wonderful moonshine.
He hasn't.
I
He hasn't had
haven't
wished yet.
wished my wishes yet, sir.
so when your vision ends, Shava is gone. All right.
Well, she was never there, so.
So we still got 2 more people that gotta make wishes.
I'm good with going last.
All right. So Sam, you've made your wishes. You know, for the what is your wish?
I guess I misunderstood. I didn't realize that there were like literal wishes of the Jokriel to give. So then, how does what I say fit into the?
I mean, the Jokriel can still grant this. What you wanted.
Yeah, can you turn me back into how I was before I came here, so that I can go back to basically living the adventurer's dream in a different time in a different place, like it was before.
Is this still the same wish that you wanted? That you told me you wanted earlier today?
Yeah, but I am having to rehash it on the fly.
Okay.
Because the context of me like wishing to be a bronze dragon so that I can then be a human doesn't make sense anymore.
Okay.
So then me wishing to somehow is like forcibly changed into a human, I guess.
Okay. So then Jokriel looks down at you and says, "Very well. I will restore your ability to become a bronze dragon once more." His eyes glow red, and whatever
What now?
the restrictions that you once had that kept you as a human are no longer there anymore.
All right.
Alright, and anything you want to do with your final wish?
Wish for more wishes.
That bullshit does not fly by me.
I wish that you could give me more wishes.
I bet you couldn't wish wishes if you.
Don't poke the demigod god
Yeah. God.
thing.
No, that is more
Be
than
happy.
enough. And then Sam like turns into dragon form and flies off.
Alright. Sam turns into the Jokriel, taken aback. It says, "Very well. You are an interesting person, Samuel Hayes. Or should I say, blah 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 blah, whatever your real name is."
Oh yeah, Sam Braxian. I don't know.
So Sam transforms into a bronze dragon, and any final words?
So
You're
long, motherfuckers.
Basically be like, thanks for the adventure. This is basically all I do is fly around and join up with groups to like stand in as a human for brief stints here and there so I can like revel in glorious combat.
Alright. And Samuel Hayes flies away magnificently. Alright. Full run.
All right.
Jock is just kind of staring off at the distance.
Why is it gotta be him?
I wish to be wiser than all of the wisest in the land.
Very well. Eyes glow red. You feel your mind expanding, not in the same way that Falcon's was. His brain was kind of expanding a bit. Your inner mind is expanding more now. Your wisdom has increased.
Hooray!
Your maximum cap on it is now 22 points that you can put into it naturally.
Yeah. All right, and then my final wish, I would wish to have the ability to smithy wherever I go. To have a permanent
Yes.
Forge?
I understand, and I will grant this wish for you. So he takes the portable forge out of the pack that you have, or however you're traveling with the shit. You looted it a while back. I remember it.
Yeah.
And he looks at the steel, and his eyes glow red. You see him morphing and changing completely, and it now looks just like Mezastrian steel. Which, as you remember, is pretty light in weight.
Right, but I wish to be able to smith on the go.
Ah, okay.
You already taught me how to do the steel. Like that was a gift. That was a freebie.
Oh yeah, well you didn't have a Mezastrian steel anvil though. Okay, so scratch that.
True, that's true.
All right, here's.
I mean,
all right,
okay.
Scratch that. That's not what you get. Instead, you gain a special spell.
Okay.
Kind of like a, what is it called? Leomund's
Magnificent Mansion or whatever.
It's kind of like a Leomund's Tiny Hut kind of deal. Only this one is made specifically for summoning a smithing shop. It takes 1 hour to cast.
Okay.
And you got all the tools of you got the most advanced tools that you need to make a smithing, do your blacksmithy thing. You got a big forge. You got an anvil. We can keep the Mezastrian anvil.
Yeah.
And tools and such. We'll hash out the details of what you get in this spell later. But you got this. You now got this. We'll call it a level 2 spell.
Okay.
And that's your second wish.
That is.
And Jokriel looks at all of you and says, "First, we have an interesting situation. Samuel Blazister has rejected his second wish. I will offer you one final wish."
Perhaps we could use it to. I mean, I like funkin'. Maybe we could work something out to help find this way.
Well, I've got a vision.
I mean, he brought Zell's family back to life. Is it? I mean,
I would not wish to bring her to this place.
no. But maybe
we can go to her.
portal to her. I'm good for another adventure. How about you fellas?
I cannot open a new portal to a new land.
Damn.
My powers are limited. I've just woken up. I haven't even scratched my ass yet.
We wish for you to be free! That's how this works, right?
Oh,
No, he yeah. We have to collect cells to see him again.
I want Goku to be alive again!
For like the 30th time.
Sam flies back over and wishes for the most comfortable pair of underwear.
Because this is incredibly uncomfortable.
You bastards took too long.
Alright. Very well. It has been done. And the most comfortable pair of women's underwear falls on Samuel Hayes' dragon head.
Oh, I was just being facetious, like in Dragon Ball. I wasn't trying to fuck y'all over.
Well, they weren't facetious in Dragon Ball. That's what they did.
Yeah.
That was to stop Pilaf from.
Alright. Well, if that's not what you're doing, then.
Okay, this is real talk. Can I be selfish and use that third wish on myself? Is everybody alright with that, or are we wanting to do a group wish?
I mean, I'd like to leave here.
Well, I'm guessing the Jokriel's not going to be a dick and just let us fall to the ground.
But you're assuming a lot from a demigod, man.
Okay, you're correct. That's why I haven't made
safe passage home? Question?
I mean, we're yeah.
If I cannot teleport you to a new planet, I cannot take you home.
How are we getting home then?
Oh,
Work it out.
swimming. Swim,
You
you
made a-
lazy bastards!
You made a raft before. You can do it again.
I mean, I could smith one up now that I got this handy dandy.
Can we wish for a ship for which to travel on?
Wish for the black pearl. Wish for the black pearl. Wish for the black
Sure.
pearl.
It's always stolen.
Sure, you
It's
can
now missing.
wish for a ship.
The fastest ship ever made.
Okay. You
Wish for Black Pearl.
Yes.
the Jokriel, his eyes glow. I'm gonna bring the song back a few notches. So the Jokriel's eyes glow red and says, "Very well. I enjoyed Pirates of the Caribbean. I can see the multiverse." And summons the Black Pearl. You see it fall from the sky, many miles away from you, right onto the shore. To the shore.
For comic relief.
What the fuck? What do you say?
Apparently, we need Jack Sparrow for comic relief. Can we get a caveat to it, like 2 for 1?
Nah, that's all we got for today.
No.
The Jokriel's eyes, they no longer glow red, and he looks at all of you and says, "Thank you all for
Don't know how I've built my character for the next campaign.
Thank you all for waking me up." And as all this happens, all of Mezastra, the crescent-shaped land, begins to shine. You see it shining off in the distance. You see it coming up from the ground. And everything vanishes in an instant. The Jokriel then flies up into the air with 7 glowy dust particles flying him. He then flies away.
Oh
says-
no! It should have been the birds, man. The golden birds.
And he says farewell. And he flies off into the distance.
Remixing.
We did it.
Yay!
I wonder if we'll ever see that poor bastard again.
I hope not. I'm sick of these D traits.
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh yeah, all of you no longer have -2 to perception anymore.
Oh, I took it off as soon as we went to the island.
Oh, good.
'Cause
But
that was the one place that we didn't have that -2.
does Drak have mending?
No, I didn't take any
No, you still get mending.
cantrips.
He gets it
I
for
still
free.
get
remember?
mending. I still get mending. Okay.
You learned it and unlearned it too many times not to have it.
Okay.
That's
So that's-
the real question here. That's the victory.
So, you mind if I take over the end so we can to segue into the next campaign?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So your
It's on.
next move is. Oh, do I have any ambiance for this part? I do not, unfortunately. So, is this one? No, that wouldn't work. All right, so you all.
That was a good one.
I mean, they're all good ones. I don't see you disliking any of them. Actually,
That's fair.
maybe I can work with this one. So you all make your way to the shore where you saw the Black Pearl fall, and as you marvel at your wonderful ship, you see another ship pretty close to the island. It looks very familiar, and it's traveling at a fast rate too. And as it's coming closer and closer, you see the crew on top, and you see Captain Emilia on top. For those of you that don't remember, that was the captain that brought you to this island in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With her questionable crew.
Yes, she comes down as she comes up and looks at you and says, she basically storms off off the ship, looks at you very angrily and says, "What did you do to this land?"
We
We
freed
woke
it.
its god up.
We freed the people.
You
Well, not really freed.
you-
They're still.
They're free.
it's all gone, and the free. You're not making any sense.
This place doesn't have to make sense. As we all
It
know.
never did.
She's dumbfounded at your answers. She looks.
It's a place that only existed in your dreams.
She looks down at the gnome and punches you in the face.
Damn!
And it's a really hard hit too.
Okay, do I need to take damage for that?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay.
So, she looks at all of you and says, "This land has brought in so much gold to the world, and now that gold is gone."
Is it even real gold?
Oh god.
As it would seem, apparently not, if it was a dream world like this fucker says. I was going to...
So you cheated a whole bunch of people with fake dream gold.
I didn't know it was fake dream
That's
gold when I had it.
Better than I could have ever done.
I would check your pockets. You may be broke.
Oh, some bitch. Most of the gold we
Yes.
have was from there.
We have noticed
Whatever.
this. Oh yeah, you all have 50 gold now. Only 50 gold.
50 dream gold?
No, you came to this island with 50 gold to begin with, except for Zell. Actually, he has 80. I remember he was able to gamble. He was able to get some from gambling games. But yeah, all of her crew is now coming off the ship, all weapons in hand. It's a lot of them, and she, as they're surrounding you, she's looking at you and says, "We had over 50 million gold that we had gotten from this island, and now it's gone. Not only that, but other kingdoms are out of all their gold too. Everywhere that got gold from this place no longer has it. Wonder how the world would feel about knowing who did that." You have a 50 million gold debt to pay to me now.
That's cute. No.
Yeah, you do. The
You're
crew,
right on that.
The crew then surrounds you, basically beats the ever-living shit out of you, and you're all captured. You're all put, and she looks at this at the Black Pearl and says, what?
We've been here. Spirit Guardians, let's fucking do this.
All
We
right.
almost kicked the shit out of the first pirate crew. I'm just saying.
You want to battle Captain Amelia's crew?
No, I don't. I don't want to die.
That's good because you don't know how powerful Amelia is.
It's probably like 20. We're like what? Like 4 now? We lost levels while being here.
7.
You're 7 now. Yeah.
It was a joke.
Anyway, yeah. Even through your best scenarios, fighting Amelia along with 40 of her best crew members, you're not gonna win.
Why are
Guardians.
you so concerned about the gold of the rest of the world? We should only have a debt to pay to you.
I don't give a shit about the rest of the world. I care about my own gold.
Okay, so how much did you lose?
50 million.
No, you said that was what everybody else had.
No, that's what I lost.
No, you already gave it out and got paid. So
How did you carry 50
technically-
million gold on your ship?
It wasn't,
Riddle me that.
it wasn't all on my ship, dingus.
Then how you know it's missing if you've been on your ship?
If my Mesastrian gold on the ship is gone, then the rest of it's got to be gone, along with the rest of this island.
You don't know that. You haven't
Go
checked
find
it.
the island.
It
It's
could,
just-
it could still be there.
She punches you and knocks you out. You're all punched and knocked out. They drag you onto the ships. She commandeers the Black Pearl,
Damn it!
and you're all now setting off to you're all sailing off into the sun, into the ocean. Direction unknown. What new
I'd
adventure?
like to groan out. I can't repay my debt if I'm knocked out, asshole.
You'll never get me gold.
All right, that's the end of today's session, and that is the end of Mystery of Mezastra completely.
Yay!
For everyone watching at home, I want to thank you so much for hanging in there through the high times and the low times as we all learn the ins and outs of D&D, as the new players to D&D learn, as the new people to 5e learn, as I figure out how to be a fucking DM. Next
It was
campaign.
a shift to 5e that fucked me over.
Same here.
So there's gonna be a bit of a big break between this campaign and the next one that's going to continue it. Everyone's going to make whole new characters. These ones will still be thrown back in at some point, but there's going to be whole new characters, and that game is going to be starting in 2020. And the reason for this long wait is because I have a baby on the way, and I need fatherhood. But before then, there's going to be we're going to be doing a dry run of a new game, where the viewers actually can donate to make things happen. So stay tuned for that one. That should be starting next month in October. I think that's all the news I need to make. This has been the Warlock Kadash, Drak the Dragonborn, Fonkin, Sam Hayes. Sam, thank you so much for filling in for the absence of Lucifer. You've been a nice addition. And Full Run. Oh yeah, all their information is in the doobly-doo below, and also Huns. He's not here right now, but you all know that. All right, have a good one, everybody. See you in the next one.